Where is my reptile popcorn bucket where he's just lying there on his back?
Yeah.
And a hole in his chest that you... No, Sonic, it's not a weird sex thing. He's got a hole in his chest that you reach into to pull the popcorn out like Kano, right?
Oh, very smart.
It's actually very clever. The fact that you can put your dick in it is purely coincidental.
Exactly.
Not the Dune popcorn bucket all over again with extra butter. And it's a good thing that like Reptile's just always leaking. I'm gay. Don't put that in. Don't put that in. That's my reset.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Combat Kings. I am Sonic RXD and I definitely didn't forget to record my microphone or something. Today we are going to rewatch Mortal Kombat 2021 together.
So you admitted to rewatch.
Okay, so there's been a bit of confusion among the kings. So what happened was, back when the movie came out, it was me, Dog, and Brusque Poets watching it on... Was it?
Wrong.
Are you sure?
It was Sonic RXD. Brusque and True Underdog was supposed to show up, but he forgot. So the fourth snake showed up as backup.
Oh, that's the lore. Okay, hell yeah,
Right,
based.
yeah,
based
that's
snake.
right, yeah.
Based.
So there's no actual reaction video of that film this 2021 for the three of us on the Combat Kings, so we're doing that now, just before the new movie comes out, and then we'll talk about the new movie in a couple episodes time, because for some reason we've got a whole episode set for Invincible Versus. I don't know why.
I know why. It's gonna be lit.
We did an episode for Resident Evil 9.
That was a game we're all excited for, Sonic. And we had a guest on who wanted to talk about it. I don't give a fuck about Invincible Versus.
Just play the story mode. You'll be fine.
That's true. There's a story mode. It looks good too.
This guy's making me buy this fucking game just so we can talk about it.
Well, it's cheaper than a regular fighting game. I think the story mode looks lit. Mark is more winning than he's ever won before. And Rex threw an explosion that actually took Omni-Man off course. They've OP'd the fuck out of side characters for this story mode, which I like. I've always wanted Mortal Kombat to do that too.
My goat Rex was able to take on a Viltrumite. But before we watch MK 2021, we wanted to talk about some MK2 movie news. Have you guys seen the new MK2 posters?
I don't know. Post it right here. Post the posters. Oh yeah, this one looked like horribly AI when I first saw it.
I don't want to be a negative Nancy to everything about the MK2 movie, but Scorpion does look weird here.
I'm okay when like individual people who like have low resources use AI to help themselves out, but this is like a really rich company.
I don't think it's actually AI. I think it's just bad Photoshop.
I love the little bridge that he's on. It's so thin.
My issue's with the composition, because like the focal point is Scorpion, really, but he's off to the side so they can fit the chain in making a big S. I don't know if it's intended to look like an S or what, because
oh wow, I don't think
it really could coil out that way, but we'll give him creative license.
It is an S. That's kind of cute.
And it's like he's flying up there to smash the IMAX, but like the IMAX is bigger than the MK logo itself here.
Yeah.
It's really funny. Also, it looks wrong when you put the 2 above Mortal Kombat and not like in the middle of it or at the side, because then it just looks like this is a stylized logo for Mortal Kombat. So this whole thing is fucking terrible. Take it back and try again. It's like the only way this works is if there's a series of them and in similar styles. Like here's Liu Kang throwing a fireball at it, or Sub-Zero freezing it, Sonya doing her rings, Sindel screaming. If you're only doing like this and like 1 or 2 others, it's pointless. This is terrible. Get rid of it.
What you just said reminded me of when the first Spider-Man Homecoming like poster released, and Iron Man is bigger. Actually, multiple times. Like Iron Man is bigger on the poster than Spider-Man, and I'm like, but why? It's Spider-Man's movie.
Remember,
but yeah,
that film lied in its trailers, because there's at least one shot in the trailer of Iron Man flying alongside Spidey while he's swinging. That's not in the film.
Oh yeah,
they just made it up.
That began the trend of that. Yeah, that began the trend of doing that. But well, I didn't begin it. It continued after, I think, Infinity War, because Infinity War wanted to trick you, and that was okay, I guess, because they wanted to like deceive you with some of that stuff. But ever since it became egregious, because they just thought it's okay to lie in trailers and trick us and stuff. I can't believe that Tony Stark shows back up, after Endgame, and he says, "Did you think I let you do this all on your own?"
Yeah, that I think was one of the most egregious ones, because that The Last of Us 2
I'm glad
was
Snake got
completely
it.
wise. Yeah, I made a video about it back in the day. Like I have no attachment to The Last of Us, but that marketing was disgusting because it lies about what the premise of the game is.
Yeah. I'm so glad Snake got it, because that delivery I did was so bad, but I could tell y'all weren't picking up what I was putting down, so I rushed through it, and then thankfully Snake still got it.
At least the MCU won't lie in the marketing anymore. They'll just digitally remove characters out of the trailer for
Yeah,
spoilers.
they didn't replace the two with like, oh, he's going to be teaming up with Doctor Strange and the Hulk or something in this. No, they just had no one there. And then they just did a poor job of hiding it, because like Liz jumps forward and goes, "Oh, why am I being struck by an invisible wall?"
Here's the next poster.
I love this poster. Can I roast this one? Because I have so many things I love about this poster. Number one, I love that Scorpion and Liu Kang, the arguable main characters, right? Scorpion's the most popular, he's the poster character, but Liu Kang is the story main character. They're both like the tiniest on this poster. In the very corner.
In this movie, the main characters are Johnny and Katana.
Yeah.
So it does,
True.
So it makes sense to bring them here. But the argument you're making there does still apply to Baraka. Who here thinks Baraka's going to be in any scenes after the Johnny Cage fight? Who thinks he's going to be in anything more than the Jared scene, one scene setting him up, and then one scene where he fights Johnny and dies? Do you really think he's going to show up in more than that? I don't. It would make way more sense to bring like Why is Sindel not opposite Katana?
Yeah, and why'd you do this dumb little like first draft like jazz hands? Like that's like first draft. You do not release this as the final version. That looks like such dog shit.
If she's at least doing the scream and you can see that, sure, but the way this is presented is like everyone else is turned slightly, because this is the thing you learn about composition for art is when two people are facing off, you don't have them face directly face with each other. You're actually supposed to tilt them. So you don't do that, because that's just not crazy. But you put them like that, you still get the idea, but it's a bit more dynamic. So that's the way you should do it. Everyone else is like that. Even though Katana's like facing to the side, like, oh, I'm going to get you, Shao Kahn. Like, it's a little awkward, but you only see her face. Sindel is just terrible here, especially considering she's so far back. It's hard to tell what's going on with her.
This is such an amazing hodgepodge. I also love how it's Johnny Cage versus Shao Kahn, the matchup that no one ever asked for. That's really interesting too. It's fun for some novelty, I guess.
What the heck is wrong with Kung Lao?
Yeah.
It's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. His hand is too small. Yeah, it's weird.
And his arm looks like really, really wide and very short, very stubby.
I don't get why, because there's plenty of room to put his arm just all the way out. There's plenty of room.
Like, if it was drawn, if it was just someone drawing it, I could see how that mistake can happen, because it's proportions and perspective. That's an easy mistake to make. Like, even professional artists have that issue sometimes. But is that actually made from actually him, or is it like CGI composition, or what? Somehow that should not have this issue.
I think it's a photo, and they actually made it smaller. I think it's a photo they made smaller, which is terrible. Like they made his hand smaller, like specifically, which looks like terrible. I guess they thought his hand looked too big. Because look at my hand right now, everyone. Look at my hand. See this? This is what happens. The hand should be bigger. Like, everyone see? This is what should be happening. Anyway, I also find it funny. I just noticed this for the first time because it's so hard to notice. The blood splatter coming out from, like, the Shao Kahn side. I didn't notice Baraka's arm blade. I thought it was blood. That's his arm blade just shooting out of Shao Kahn's head. Yeah.
And the blade
terrible composition
really
too.
Skinny. It was really skinny. Like, this is just horrendous. And then it's also, you have to question, let's be honest, did anyone expect Scorpion to be in more than 2 scenes? He shouldn't be on the poster when you have so few characters on here. Like, at least...
Where's Noob Saibot?
At least with 2021, he's opposite Sub-Zero. He's like, Scorpion Sub-Zero, sure. But here it's just Scorpion opposite Sindel, technically. He shouldn't be... We should drop him and put in, like, Sonya or Jade or someone who's probably more prominent in the film. But it is also really
it's kind of sad that we don't see Jade.
The main character from the last film is not in any of the posters except the ones that have everybody. If it's just a small selection, he's gone. So it's really funny.
So, like, I think I found out what's up with Kung Lao's arm, actually. I think I understand what happened. You see, his arm actually breaks off there, and as you can see, like, behind him is all the blood that's splattering from it.
Oh, like he's doing a Mega Man where he shoots his arm off to like punch somebody, or like a Voltron, but it's just his human arm. I mean, I don't mind his arm looking weird. I mind his hand looking weird. His hand is way too small. That's my issue.
By the way, I have bad news.
What bad news?
I wasn't recording my audio for the last 10 minutes, so just a heads up.
Oh shit. Well, just do like terrible audio camera, Sonic.
Fortunately, that's not our problem to fix in editing. That's yours.
True.
Good luck, dipshit.
Okay.
Damn, get roasted. Also, do you notice how dumb, like if you zoom in, if you look at like Liu Kang's fingers, he has like dumb little witch fingers, it looks like, because they turn fire color, but there's no fire.
It looks like claws.
Like,
it's like
my pretty.
Is Johnny like the only character? Well, Johnny and maybe Shao the only characters here with no significant problems. Everyone else has these weird proportions or weird positioning, or just being here is weird. Whereas like Johnny and Shao, it's like sure, makes sense.
I guess Katana.
I mean, Johnny's head can be turned more, like you said, because you can't really see his sunglasses super well. But yeah.
Also, if you look at the logo, I guess they're trying to do like a yellow and blue thing, but the yellow light, the warm part, doesn't really make sense, right? So it looks like it's just blue because the right side is blue and the other side just doesn't have any red on it. Like it feels unfinished.
It's worse than that, Snake. It's those two colors because they ripped this logo directly from a different poster and didn't even edit it.
Probably.
That's what it is. I like the logo though. I like the Mortal Kombat 2 with the Roman numerals. It's cute.
Yeah.
I prefer the fan one though. Where like, oh, wait, what happened to the other? Wait, is this a different logo? I thought. I might be Mandela-ing right now. It might just be a fan version, but I could have sworn the original MK2 logo we saw had the dragon wrapping around it.
It did,
like a snake.
from what I recall. Like,
yeah, so what the fuck is this?
Yes, it's what inspired this logo. It's where I got the idea. And thanks for bringing that up because I want to wear it for the episode.
You're actually onto something actually, because.
Why is it wrong on this poster? I'm gonna make a full fucking video just ranting about this one poster. I bet I could do it.
Yeah, because like here, I just looked it up. This is the logo you're talking about, right?
Yeah, I like this one.
Huh.
What the fuck?
Huh. Is it still the same? Just less? No.
No. They just took the first and put it on top of it.
It'd be really funny if this was just a case of this is the logo for the first film and they just put the 2 behind it instead of just putting the MK2 logo in.
I think they did. Who are you hiring to make these posters? Have they ever seen the movie? Are they like in a different country off somewhere and have no clue what the movie's even about? There's like, yeah, put these characters on there.
Like, one more poster.
There's no passion.
One more poster. We can get through this.
I love this.
This actually looks like a Diablo movie or something.
Why are they so small?
Yeah.
There's so much negative space. Like there's like a good 5 feet on both sides of the people that you could stretch them out a bit more. I love how Katana's doing the Chun-Li. Yeah. What is this new trend? Did y'all notice it like with the Street Fighter movie? How they're all lined up, but Chun-Li's facing away despite being in the very front, so it looks weird. Because usually facing away is for like people who are in the back. And same with here. Katana's closer than almost everyone except for Johnny Cage, and she's facing away.
It's to be cool.
Well, Raiden's doing the same thing.
Raiden? Let me see.
At least Raiden has the hat to make up for it, because when you look for Raiden, you look for the hat. So you find him right away.
Kung Lao looks like he's trying to do that pose from the 90s, you know, not all the women in comics would do, where the spine is curved in such a way where you can see the chest and the arse at the same time.
Hell yeah, I do know.
He's like, you gotta see it, you gotta see it. But I've talked about this before. I don't know if I talked about it on the podcast or just on Twitter or whatever. Look at where Katana is on this poster.
Yeah.
On the villain side.
Yeah.
In the last one, she's on the hero side. They have no idea where to put her in the marketing. They're just putting her anywhere.
I mean, well, no. She starts off as a villain, probably. You know, like she gradually turns into a hero.
But when you,
I don't think she will. I think she'll be a good guy right away. But we'll see.
Like the marketing is built on the
Johnny
two sides. Why would you not build in such a way where Katana has a consistent place in the marketing for like, all the posters are going to be as a good guy or as a bad guy? Like, this is the thing. I feel like
she was on the good guy side, and just the other poster we were talking about. That's
most people who want to watch this film are probably going to be like fans of the games, but there's still going to be people who go in and don't know the characters, and so you're just being like, oh, whatever, Katana. She just spoils. She's going to turn into a good guy during the film. Just give that away immediately. Like new versions should still have some suspense for new viewers, a new audience. You know, it's just weird. It's like the fact that in the newest trailer when it shows all the characters, and it goes through all of them by name, and then when Noob shows up, it says Bihan. It doesn't say Noob Saibot.
Oh, you're talking about that controversy, eh?
Yeah, and it seems that from what Todd Garner's been saying on Twitter that no, it's not going to be called Noob Saibot in this. And a lot of people are saying, oh, because Noob is a silly name. It's like, guys, are we really going to say this character can't be referred to by name because Noob is like speak lingo from 2006? and so people can't take it seriously. Whereas, Hanzo over here from fucking 1609, a Japanese man died and decided to come back and go, I'm going to call myself Scorpion. Not the Japanese word for scorpion, the English word. A word he's probably never heard before. He's like, well, I'm the Scorpion. That's what I am now. And
I am no longer Bihan. I am Sub-Zero.
Yeah, that too. It's like the series is fundamentally silly. It's okay to embrace the silliness. Like, the main character's movie
Cybot.
is Johnny fucking Cage.
True.
You can do silly with this fucking movie. It's fine to call him Noob Saibot, and if you're so insistent on this, just make up a name. What it means. It's some Netherrealm language. It means born of shadow. Done. It's that easy. You don't have to be like, oh no, people will think it's funny. Oh no, we have to take Mortal Kombat super seriously. We'll cry if people don't take Noob Saibot seriously. So he's going to call him Bihan.
To be fair, the word Saibot
I
would
am
have
no longer
sounded cool in the
Bihan.
trailer.
I am Sub-Zero. I guess I'm Bihan again now.
You can have a movie called
That's why-
Saibot, like Logan.
I think he also calls him Sub-Zero in the trailer too, which is funny. And then he goes, I am reborn. So that's funny. I don't get why they couldn't just say Saibot. Saibot sounds cool. Saibot.
Yeah.
I can picture it in like the Mortal Kombat voice. Saibot.
Like characters will call Johnny Cage because his surname. You could just do that and just go, it's Saibot.
And then you have dumb fans who are like new age fans from like MK9 who spread this whole rumor, which I don't think is true. If I'm wrong, I'm going to look mad
And
goofy.
as far as I know, it's not.
Yeah, they go, well, the main one is Noob and the Shadow's name is Saibot. I'm like, you're making that up.
A different one. Well, when I see a lot of people suggesting is that, they can't say Saibot because John Tobias owns the Saibot name, even though
He does not.
Tobias is a common name.
You can't.
So I'm sure it backwards is not owned by him, but also that's a rumor that was spreading in 2006. No, like I said, 2006 again. When Armageddon, he just came out and said noob. The announcer called him noob, even though Sub-Zero in the game calls him Noob Saibot during Conquest. It was just because he was Noob Smoke, so he split it into Noob and Smoke, and that was it. Like, he was still called Noob Saibot. They called him that in Shaolin Monks. It's still okay to call him Noob Saibot. Like, there's not a rights thing. In the most recent game, the announcer still calls him Noob Saibot. There is no rights thing keeping them from using the name. That's ridiculous.
True.
Yeah. Well, it's also, for context, by the way, like, Todd Garner actually replied to the Force Snakes thread about the question of the Bihan thing, which is why it's probably confirmed that he's not going to be called Noob Saibot in this movie. I think there was even a T-shirt of Noob Saibot on the T-shirt, and it just says Sub-Zero. And I think Bruspo was just like, this is so disappointing for a T-shirt.
I have zero faith in this movie being any good. It really is one of those things where it's like, there's so much going against it. The marketing is, I get it. The marketing is always going to struggle because of the way Warner Bros. Delayed it so long. But this is what they're putting out for posters, and then this weird shit where it's like, we can't call the character by his name because it would be silly. God forbid there be something silly in a Mortal Kombat movie.
Remember,
Sub-Zero.
I looked up the interview of Todd Garner saying, we have Johnny Cage being an older person because then we can have him from the 90s. So, this is the type of people we're working with. I think the story and the lore is going to suck, but I think the movie is still going to be very fun. That's my gamble. I think the action is still going to be very fun.
Yeah, I think it's going to be exactly like the first one. It's going to be not for story people. Like, Snake's going to be banging his head against the wall, but if you just want to see dumb action, it's going to be for that.
The thing is, the first one has dumb action, but it's also some bad action and bad editing and bad composition, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
I think that will be improved in the second one.
Not just because of the previous film, but just generally, I feel like very few films these days can actually do fight scenes that look good. Most of them are just shaky cam and quick cuts. And it's people have been complaining about this since The Bourne Identity and Taken, 15 fucking years ago, if not more. And it doesn't look good. There's a way to stage action. Animation tends to do it better because they have more control over it, I guess. But when the entire premise of this thing is combat, it's action, it's characters fighting with martial arts, you want to be able to see the martial arts. Imagine Johnny Cage just punches Barack in the dick, but you can't see it because the camera's shaking, and then it cuts to Baraka's face immediately, it'd be terrible. Terrible.
Luckily, I don't think the 2021 is a shaky cam issuing. I think it's more editing, in my opinion. And also dark, because CGI. As long as we have the lighting darker, then we can hide the CGI better and stuff like that. Cough, cough, reptile. Barely you can see green on him. Cough, cough.
You gotta fix that cough, Sonic. Feel bad? You okay?
I'm good. The funny thing is, despite all the shit talking of these posters, I still think no matter what, it cannot top the Comic-Con poster. Like, I still think this one is the worst. I wish I had this one for how bad it looks. Like, I wish I had it in my collection.
How long did we spend dissecting this when it first came out?
Like about an hour.
10, 15 minutes?
Perhaps. That episode was pretty successful, too, by the way.
Oh, God, I love this fucking poster. Oh, my
It's
God.
amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Okay, a title was born. Actually, this is probably a title worked better for Snake's video than mine, but I just thought, like, the Mortal Kombat 2 movie posters should be studied.
The Mortal Kombat 2 movie poster.
Like, for what not to do. Like,
and don't forget, this poster, when it came out, it was still at the time when it said, it was like, yeah, May 15th is when the movie comes out. And
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's right.
The day after or the day before, they announced, oh, no, we're bringing it forward a week. So as soon as this poster came out, it was outdated.
God, why does everyone have this weird AI touch-up face? I really do think they're using AI to touch up faces and stuff, because that does not even look like Sindel. When you zoom in on the newest poster you did, like, look at her face. That looks nothing like the actress.
This is the poster I saw in my movie theater recently. This is the one that probably is going to be all over the marketing and stuff like that.
And the two logos wrong again. I guess that's just the logo they're going with. They didn't keep the one that they showed a long time ago.
It's just weird shit. Like, why a ribcage just floating behind Baraka?
A rib
What's the
cage?
significance of that? No, he's holding it. He's holding the ribs. He's holding the ribs.
Oh, yeah.
Of the
I
giant
didn't notice the
behind him.
rib cage. Wait,
Yeah, huh.
is it like his throne? When in the movie he'll be standing up from his rib
guess
cage
so.
throne or something?
And then there's a composition. It's like, okay, there's Johnny and like the two guys behind him, the important characters, Kano and Jax. And then underneath there's Katana in the middle, sure, because she's like, split between the two. But then it's like Shao is opposite Sonya.
And he's
Baraka's in the
small.
middle with Raiden, Sindel, and Jade. Scorpion opposite Kung Lao. Like, this composition is baffling. It makes no sense.
Also, I could be wrong, but companies are known to do this, so just throwing it out there. Do y'all know about the Black Panther incident?
Yeah.
The China
So, like,
one?
for certain countries, like China, they'll, like, censor, like, or downsize black characters and stuff.
Yes.
Jade doesn't even
the-
look black here. They, like, whitewashed her, didn't they? Like,
I
her
don't
skin
think
tone.
that's the intention. I don't
Look
think
at
that's
it.
what they're doing.
I
I think
don't
it's a
know.
lighting thing.
I don't
And
know.
besides, you can
Could
look
be.
at Jax on the top right, so I don't think that's like a issue, like why they're doing it and stuff. I really think it's a lighting.
That's a good
thing.
point.
It's also,
That's
the
very
composition's
bad
also
lighting then.
funny. You look at the middle row, other than Jade. Like, Jade looks like she's in front of Sindel because she's a bit bigger. She looks like she's closer.
Yeah.
But then everyone behind Sindel's bigger. So it looks like some kind
Why
of weird,
is Sindel
like...
specifically the smallest here?
It's like,
Yeah.
if you were depicting like an Ultraman transformation in like a comic, this is how you do it: small, bigger, bigger, bigger.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
it's
Freaking
Sindel,
Raiden.
Raiden. Yeah.
They really didn't make it seem like Baraka's going to be some big part of the movie. Like, they make it seem like he's this major component.
Yeah, I
And,
guess
like,
it's
Shao
like the
Kahn's
first
in the middle
fight
of
for
it all.
Johnny or something, or maybe the fight's gonna be great for him.
Oh, God.
You know what?
There's a
Ironically,
theory that Baraka's going to turn good and and join the good guys at some point. And I'm like, yeah, it'd be fun.
interesting theory.
Imagine if that's actually what they're getting at with the other than Raiden and Johnny. It's like, well, there's Katana, Baraka, Sindel, Jade. They're all going to turn good by the end.
Everyone
then by
Everyone
then
has
you'll
to
get-
die except for like a couple
And
people.
then the only villains will be Shang Tsung, Noob Saibot, Shao Kahn, maybe Kung Lao if he's not been like killed again
And Quan
or
Chi.
saved, and Quan Chi's not even on here, so
Oh, I meant like he's in the movie, but yeah.
yeah.
With that being said, though, I will personally say out of all the posters that we've seen and everything, unironically, like this is the best one. This is probably the one that, like, this is why I see this in my movie theater, stuff like that. It's out of all of them, the best one.
I'll say what the best one is. The best one, other than the one they did where it's Johnny Cage like for one of his other films, because that was a fun idea. Other than that, the
Is
best
there an
one
official poster of that,
is-
actually? I want to see if there is. Because
I
that's
don't know
like
if you can buy it, but they did release it. Separately. That's where Johnny and this is from, actually.
Oh,
It's
you mean the
same image.
Uncaged Fury one, right?
Yes.
Okay, that one did look really good. Fair enough. I like that one a lot.
Other than that, the best one is that one that's just the logo. It says coming soon. It's simple. It's to the point. There's no misinformation. It doesn't say, "Oh, it's coming out on this date," and then it gets delayed like 7 months. It just says coming soon, and there's the logo, and it's a good logo. So
You want to
it's
know?
the best one they've done.
You want to know something kind of fucked up? I actually think the Mortal Kombat 2021 official poster actually is better than all of these. Just the half Scorpion, half Sub-Zero one with fucking the blade of Hanzo in like the middle of them.
Yeah.
It's just again simple, like half and half. Scorpion, Sub-Zero. You know, people are gonna watch it for these two, and just that's it. It's like
Plus they can do the classic Hollywood, the orange and the blue, like a lot of Hollywood movies had as their colours for a while, like the Transformers films. A lot of films would mash these warm tones and cool tones. Famously, they would do that in a lot of films. And so, it does look good. That's why they'd always do it. But so there's a lot to like about that poster, even if ultimately Scorpion is barely in the film. That's a good poster. It's Mortal Kombat. This is what you're getting. Whereas the other ones, they just don't know what to do. Even though this is the tournament, it's very simple. You just have characters facing off. Just do a bunch of posters. It's like, okay, here's Sindel versus Sonya, and those two fighting. Here's one where it's like Johnny versus Baraka. Just put up posters like that. You don't have to have everybody or a bunch of random iconography. You can have cool posters that go together to tell a story. You can do that.
True.
Well, that was a fun little 30-minute rant about the posters, which half of it, unfortunately, you won't be hearing my audio. But
well, fortunately, because you're editing it, you can, if you need to, just go, okay, well, I said this, and you just film yourself going, aha, yes, guys, da 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 da, and like complete monotone, and just insert it and just don't explain why.
Oh no, don't worry. I will be using the text-to-speech to replace my voice whenever I want to say something. It'll be like the most monotone, being like, "What's that?" You.
And make sure you speed up the footage as well. So it's like this one. So, I am Sonic RXD. I like this movie. No, it's just whatever.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Despite having some more negative news, I do want to say some positives that have happened recently, and at least this is positive in my opinion. The movie merch. I'm pretty sure that recently they've been showing a lot more of these. What you can get if you've like watched the movie. The biggest one that people are talking about right now is the Shao helmet popcorn bucket.
There's apparently like 2 or 3 of these at different sizes.
Oh, really? I didn't know about that.
Because apparently is one place has a version that's big enough to go on your head, I think, and one version it's too small. But it's a really cool bucket. But then like a lot of places aren't getting. Like the UK apparently isn't going to get any. So.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and the other ones, like there's one that's a cup, and like the lid is the amulet.
Yeah.
The Shinnok's amulet, which suggests Shinnok's amulet's going to be in the movie.
True.
Again.
True.
It was in the first one, so I guess not out of place.
Guess we'll see some importance for that. The other one that's kind of cool is we've got one of the marker for like Johnny Cage.
Oh yeah.
Cup, which would be pretty cute.
This is good stuff. Where it's like, yeah, just do more weird movie stuff for the movie about the guy who does movies. Like embrace it and have fun with it. That's great. So, like the Uncaged Fury stuff. That's really cool. Partly because they made it to go in the film anyway, but that was a cool bit of marketing. So that's really fun. And so they should go further and go like, oh, McFarlane Toys make a Carl Urban Johnny Cage figure, and then Johnny can put it in the film and go, oh, figure, and then we can actually get it. You know, just do that.
But yeah, actually, I do want that Shinnok amulet cup, just because I think the soul, like the little thing on the top, is actually really cute. There are other cups like with the dragon like surrounding the cups and stuff.
Little Johnny and Katana.
Yes. There's also like an arcade cabinet, popcorn holder too. It's like lots of cute things, honestly.
Yeah, there's some really fun stuff. But I do think it's really lame that Johnny Cage for this movie is just wearing a brown jacket like the entire time. It's so lame.
What would you prefer?
A blue jacket like he has it in his movie, because that is a Johnny Cage colour, or
true,
if you can, get him to go shirtless or in like a tank top or something. Just give him something that's not just like the most generic top you can have. Like this is the kind of thing you would normally give him as like, oh, he has one scene where he shows up and goes, oh, I'm gonna get ready to fight, and then he never wears it again for the rest of the game. That's like what you'd expect this costume to be. But no, that's just Johnny Cage's iconic look for this.
Yeah, he does wear a tuxedo in Mortal Kombat 9 and in Scorpion's Revenge, right? So that looks pretty dapper.
So yeah, so like just give him something with a bit more character to it than just discount Terminator.
I love this
see what I mean?
Or this picture.
Yeah, they're trying to get the... I think I found it. Here we go. There is a lovely, lovely... Somebody put together all the potential merch that you can get at your theater. So you have like... Here's like a a compilation of all the stuff that you can get.
Trading
There's a couple
card.
I do want.
Johnny
like the
Shadow
cups.
kick on Katana. Whoa.
Oh yeah. There's a little, the little figurine. Yeah. I want that one with the snake like twirling around the cup. I think that actually would be pretty cute.
There's a lot of really good stuff here, but then it's so limited in where it's available. You just know it's going to end up on eBay selling for like 100 quid from fucking scalpers.
And you're probably gonna buy it.
Thanks, Warner Bros.
I don't know what we're getting, but Taiwan is gonna get something here. I hope it's gonna be the good shit, but since we don't really give a shit about Mortal Kombat over here, I have a bad feeling it's just gonna be like picture. You know, one of the, like, I don't really want that one where it's like the characters, like the cup on the picture. It's like that seems kind of boring. I want like a dragon like twirling around the cup, or the Shinnok amulet at least.
You know, you said this about the poster that you've seen at your cinema.
Yeah.
Does it have the normal Mortal Kombat 2 logo, or is it like rewritten into like Chinese?
It's in our country, I saw the poster. It's because in our country it's called 真人快打, which is real person fighting. Right? Remember I told you that?
Yes.
Real person fighting. Yeah.
It's real person to fighting. That's what it says in our. So, 真人快打, that's what it says like in our country right now in the posters.
I suspect that you're not going to get any of the stuff that is like has the logo on, because that would mean they have to reprint it to get it in Chinese. It'd be really weird to sell it where it's like, I'm here for regular people fighting. I'm not here for this Mortal Kombat. What are you talking about? Are you stupid? So it'd probably be something that just doesn't, like, they don't have to reprint just for your region.
Well, the thing is, the dragon logo in the 2, that doesn't change. That doesn't matter for like language wise.
So you might get the Shinnok Cup.
However,
if
I get the poster, because if I go there early, they'll give us like a poster for our movie theater. It's probably gonna have the Chinese on it though. It's not gonna be the English version. So that'd be kind of cool actually. I can show you guys the Chinese version.
Do that and then bring it in for the actual episode and show us.
Yeah. I'm gonna get as much merch as I can at the theater. Be like what I can get. I'll be like, make sure to look it up. I'm sure Dog
you will also
too.
be the thing. You'll be the Sonic going, like, oh, the Shao Kahn helmet. Oh, it's great. It's so good. But the first movie didn't have a reptile popcorn bucket. It's disgusting.
Nope. Yep. Disappointing.
Like, where is my reptile popcorn bucket where he's just lying there on his back and there's like a hole in his chest, and a hole in his chest that you... No, Sonic, it's not a weird sex thing. He's got a hole in his chest that you reach into to pull the popcorn out like Kano, right?
Oh,
It's actually
very smart.
It's actually very clever. The fact that you can put your dick in it is purely coincidental.
Exactly. Yes. This is very literally very complex.
Got the Dune popcorn bucket all over again with extra butter. Extra butter.
This is the most deepest lore Mortal Kombat has ever attached itself to. Honestly, Snake, you're onto something. But yeah, these are like the newer Mortal Kombat 2 news stuff that we haven't talked about for the last month because you had all these other topics. But we thought we'd just like update you guys with like our thoughts about these things. Excited to see the movie 2 weeks from now. I don't think we're gonna say anything else about the movie until it comes out, I would assume, unless if something very interesting happens next week. But other than that, we thought we'd go down a little bit of a nostalgia trip, revisit and also refresh ourselves for the upcoming movie that's going to be happening. So right now we are going to be watching Mortal Kombat 2021 because there are so many clips of the movie that I can use for my video. Is that an actual banana peel?
Banana. Yeah, banana.
I see. But I've used this movie clip.
I love Sonic's ADD.
What?
Because I barely hovered a banana into frame, and you just like completely went off tangent on it. Yeah.
Wait! I have the perfect response to that.
Is it a fucking? Don't give me a minion! I swear to God.
No. Neuron activation.
Yeah.
The banana.
I've never seen this meme used outside of like women's abs.
Yes.
That's when I always see this meme.
Abs.
Like it's
All tits.
yeah, but the abs is funnier because it's more based.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Abs are classic.
They're also extremely hard to get after you reach like age 30. Becomes really hard to get abs back. Anyway.
Dog is offended by minions. I will keep that in mind. Okay.
I can see his OBS. I see his OBS on screen. I can't believe Cole Young fell and died. I mean, they're all going to make it out. Even Lord Titus is going to make it out of this film, but Cole Young is not. We all know that, right? We all agree Cole is going to die, so... No.
Because if she was a real woman, she'd be in the kitchen. Anyway, go on.
No, I'm just saying, like... So you're saying you two tried your best not to look at the lead.
Come on.
I'm sure that'll be cut out. I'm certain.
I hope so.
Whoa, hey guys, welcome to EV. No man, we are going to be starting Mortal Kombat 2021. The three of us are going to watch this movie together, so you can see our reactions. However, because due to international copyright laws, we can't also be playing the movie on the bottom right of the screen. So, if you want to watch along with us with the movie and stuff, you're gonna have to have your own copy of Mortal Kombat 2021. Anything else y'all want to say before we get started on this epic, nostalgic adventure?
I do actually. This is a very minor, tiny thing, but did anyone else notice how with the movie skins, we didn't get Thick Lena? You can't even say, oh, it's because it's MK2 costumes, because we got Sub-Zero. But we just didn't get Thick Lena. NetherRealm, make up your mind. Are you woke or not? Where is Thick Lena?
Well, that's the thing is, if they put her in, people would complain about the fact about either making Melina from M1K darker skinned, or not having the costume of the darker skinned Melina be darker skinned too. And even putting aside people complaining about it, if it would look weird if you changed her skin tone, or if you had her in the costume where she's supposed to have dark skin but she doesn't, because very often it feels weird when you don't do it both. So it would have looked terrible. So I think it would have been a lose.
Yeah,
lose. So it's better to pick others.
And every Mortal Kombat 2 movie character, it's not like they got a face change. It's not like they're like, oh, Carl Urban is playing Johnny Cage now. No, it's still the Mortal Kombat 1 version of Johnny Cage. Like every character, it's just the outfit basically. It could work for Melina still, just the outfit, but let's be real here. Mortal Kombat 2021 Melina outfit is kind of boring anyways.
True.
Wow, that's how we're gonna start this.
Well, let's just be a bit more specific. Mortal Kombat 2021 costumes are boring,
except for Kung Lao.
I mean, I think
Except for
for
Kung Lao.
video game costumes, they're okay. And also, I don't know. I don't have any beef personally with the 2021 movie
Not
costumes.
all
for
of
the
them.
most part.
Yeah, I think some are okay.
I think Liu Kang's is pretty garbage. But then again, what was Liu Kang's original outfit? Just black pants?
very plain,
like
you
in
know?
the first
Yeah.
movie. So, I mean...
I guess we could talk about this while we're actually watching the film.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
true.
start. Sorry, everybody. We should get started with the reaction.
Did
Anyways,
y'all see the Smiling Friends episode where they invite the guy from, like, Mallrats or something to watch with them, and like after the post-credit scene, he's actually like doing commentary next to them on the couch, and they go, "Hey, can you? I want to see this part."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah, okay."
I
And they invite
that.
the guy who made the film just to shush him. I was like, "Hell yeah!"
So we're going to start watching in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I'm playing it right now.
Go.
I just pressed it. Can you guys hear it? Can you guys see it? Is everything okay?
So far,
I can see
so
it.
far.
Is it loud enough? I
Yeah.
can increase the loudness.
No, we can adjust the volume ourselves.
It's actually kind of loud for me. I'm gonna lower it just a tiny.
Yeah,
bit.
I imagine being a Hollywood production, like a major Hollywood production with a lot of money behind it, there's going to be a lot of us manually readjusting the volume because no one knows how to balance fucking audio anymore.
I've noticed that, dude. They can't balance audio and they can't do lighting correctly. Have y'all noticed that when a scene gets dark, if it's even barely lit in your house, like during the daytime, you just can't see the scene because they forgot how to light dark scenes with just blue light or something, so you can still see everything, but it's clear that it's nighttime. Anyway, God, that and sound balancing.
I didn't even notice this until I watched it again just then. But the very beginning of it, there was a little bit of a Mortal Kombat theme harmony in the very beginning just then.
That's cute. Mortal Kombat gets so much mileage off that original theme, dude.
Oh,
Every
yeah, for
trailer's
sure.
hype.
The newest movie has a new remix of it too. I'm going to try my best to watch this movie and notice new things. That's my goal. I'm not going to care about the old things.
Good. Well, if you look closely, you'll notice that the ponytail, or the man bun rather, started here, not with Mortal Kombat 1. Everyone hates on Scorpion for having like the man bun
I thought
slash
it started from
ponytail,
Mortal
but it actually
Kombat
starts
11.
here. Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Why is everyone bitching about it in Mortal Kombat 1? I guess they're fake fans.
It looks
they're
good in
tourists.
Mortal Kombat 11, you know?
I think it's because there are a lot of characters who have it, and also the fact that Scorpion looks way younger, and it's kind of hairstyle that looks better on older men compared to younger ones.
True.
Oh, fair.
I can't
He
wait
looks-
till I rock my man bun phase when I'm older.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, I
that,
am old.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. I made this joke in the last time I watched it, but I'm doing it again. If you'll notice, when he hears trouble brewing, he drops the bucket of water. If he had brought that with him, he could have soloed Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah, I love that joke. Yes.
The element that brings life. A crucial mistake to make.
Come on, why is that not the joke for how it should have ended?
Right? Take it with you. Because they're hacks. Snake, that's why. Because they're hacks. They stopped being funny like 10 years ago.
Did this baby ever had a name? I actually don't remember if this little baby girl had a name.
That's Cole Young, bro. That's Cole Young, bro. Come on.
I think I remember I did get comments like that, being like, "Is that baby Cole Young?" I'd be like, "Yes, from 400 years." 找到你. I think I just heard Chinese there.
Yeah, it says find Hanzo Chinese.
Quickly, Jubei? Was that the name? I'm actually not sure.
I'm not sure. I mean, I think Jubei is like an older name, like timeline wise, like it is an older name
baby girl.
from like the 1600s, so it might suit someone from that era better than Satoshi.
Oh.
Has
Also,
does Sub-Zero ever use a katana ever again in this entire movie? Because he just
probably
probably
not. He'd make his own sword. Yeah.
Yeah. So interesting. He's just like, I got a katana. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's this weird association they've given him a bunch of times, like in Scorpion's ending in M1K, he just has a katana and he's wearing Japanese clothes, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
Because it looks
even
cool.
Kuai Liang isn't wearing Japanese clothes.
It's because they think the aesthetic of like Japanese man or like Chinese man posing with like sword looks really cool, no matter which character.
Yeah.
Also, it's not even stated they're from different countries in this movie or in this scene, right? It's implied they're both speaking the same language, which they should be.
No, he's speaking Chinese, but then now he's speaking Japanese because he knows it. But he is saying Chinese. Yeah. I can hear it.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then remember,
Hanzo detail then. That's really cool.
Yeah, remember Hanzo would be like, "I don't know what you're saying, but I'm gonna kill you" in Japanese when he's speaking Chinese. See, he says now he's speaking Japanese, which is how I noticed that the translation is incorrect for another thing that's about to happen when he's saying Chinese because I understand Chinese.
Is there a Chinese dub for this film?
I'm gonna guess there might be. I'm gonna assume it if I were to be real.
So did the ice cut his skin there? Is that why he's bleeding?
Yeah, a little bit.
Huh. Is it implying he just hasn't mastered it yet or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
so almost kind of hoping you might have brought a Chinese dub and just tricks and go, ha, idiots, we're watching the Chinese version.
You're gonna watch the entire Chinese dub version. You're gonna watch the Chinese dub, then dubbed again in English.
I know it's easier to write a movie after it's already out, but you know what would have been like darker in my opinion? If the kid tried to do like a self-defense thing first, like, oh, I'll fight you, and Sub-Zero tossed the sword at him to make him go for it, and when he went for it, he killed him. That would have been like super dark. Like, go ahead, throw the first strike.
I recently watched a really great movie called The Quick and the Dead, and there was around the end of the movie, they do show something a kid does that's really dark. I'll talk about it if you care about spoilers later on.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, yeah. I remember some people were complaining, being like, Hollywood are being weak again. They're not showing the kid get killed on screen.
like in Fallout, you couldn't even kill the kids.
We don't get to see the kid die on screen or something.
At least they're given like a little bit of dignity here, because if you freeze to death, I imagine you don't die with your eyes closed.
It's a very beautiful
I imagine people like this.
Oh. Anywho's, the best scene in the entire movie is about to begin.
Oh, it's going to be so good in the trailers. It's going to look so dope.
You're going to get copyright claim by showing this?
Right. By the way, is it established that like Scorpion and Sub-Zero's clans hate each other just because of the regional difference, or is it because they have like a different grudge against each other for like, a deeper reason?
Ask Snake about this.
In the games originally, it was that Takeda, the founder of the Shiryu, was a Lin Kuei who left the clan and took the teachings to Japan.
That's right.
And basically ninjutsu is from Lin Kuei teachings. And so that's where that started. I don't think any other version explains. Maybe the Jeff Roving novel from the 90s might have something, but otherwise it just tends to be just because.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like when Bruce Lee came to America and taught us all MMA single-handedly. And they never forgave him. I do like how these minions just show up for a cool scene because there's realistically no reason for them to be here since Bi-Han can like solo Hanzo.
Well, no, they're also killing the other like all the other Shirarari members are killed.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see them, so.
And just then the establishing shot, you see workers and stuff like that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And besides, this is supposed to be based off of the
Just sitting
Shirarayu.
there.
Yes, aura farming.
Menacingly.
Thrag standing.
He's just sitting there, menacingly.
This translation is wrong, by the way. Right here.
Oh, they're wrong all the time.
Right there, the end of your bloodline. He never says that. He never says the end of your bloodline. They just added that for some fucking reason. It's like, why?
What does he say?
No, he just doesn't say anything there. The end of the bloodline.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, I finally waited for you. Period. But the end of your bloodline. That never happened. It's just the end of your bloodline. What the hell?
I would guess that it was something like.
It was in the script, but he didn't say it.
That, or perhaps it was that they did test screenings and some audiences didn't quite pick up on certain details. So, like, we need to hammer this home, and this is one where we can do that easily.
I do like this
I will say,
callback.
one thing
and a subtitle.
This part's great. I also love how they establish in this movie that tool he's using is a gardening tool. He just made a weapon out of it, which is sick. Like, I fucking love that.
Yeah, cause that's what a lot of ninja tools were. It was gardening tools.
Exactly. I love that attention to detail.
Like the Kusarigama is just it's based on just a tool for like gardening and farming.
Just a flesh wound.
That's why a lot of like,
I think a lot of ninja stuff started with like peasants, like peasant revolts and such.
Oh yeah.
So
they were, yeah. What I find after watching this scene is that I just wanted this for the whole movie. I just wanted like ancient Sub-Zero and Scorpion having beef. That could have been the whole movie.
Yeah, I mean, that's where my amazing fanfic Mortal Kombat Ronin
hell yeah.
taking advantage of that situation.
Fanfic. Also, the blood on the stone disappears now, by the way.
So right now Sub-Zero is cheating because he used Sub-Zero just cheated because Scorpion thought they were playing classic MK, but then Sub-Zero used an environment interactable.
Sub-Zero's gonna teleport right now, by the way. Watch. Teleportation.
It's like you
slowly walks up
with your Mortal Kombat X gameplay. Play a real Mortal Kombat game, bitch, and he's like, nah.
The teleportation.
Just suddenly there. That's not even a lethal stab spot, is it?
He's already been stabbed a couple places, so he lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, I think he stabbed him in the gut.
I was watching this with my friends. He's like, dude, I'm already dying. What the fuck, man? Stop. Like, what was that necessary? Like, that face? Dude.
I mean, this is modern Bi-Han.
Yeah. I just find it funny how he chose to end the fight with a spot to stab that's not even lethal. It's just like above all the shoulder meat. It's not... Anyway.
He dies from losing too much blood anyways, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there we go, guys. The best part of Mortal Kombat 2021 right there. Mwah, amazing.
Well, this part actually got an emotional response out of me when I first saw it. Him hearing the baby cry and wanting to get to it. But that's really sad. Like, everyone's dead except for the baby. And he's like, oh, wait, I can still do something. And he still dies. I'm like, oh, that's really sad. Yeah. I'm not a parent, and I can still imagine how rough that would be. Because unless he doesn't know Raiden exists, so that baby's just going to starve to death in his mind. Like, that kid's just going to die.
Yeah.
No one's around. Like,
what's it called? I wonder if they're gonna establish more about like how he becomes Scorpion, the Netherrealm and stuff in the second movie, because his lore is very, very minimal or very hidden. It seemed like it's like what happened to him and whatnot.
Yeah, as far as this film is concerned, he just comes back arbitrarily because of like cold bloodline power or something. Presumably it'll tie into Quan Chi, but then they'll have to explain why he has Noob Saibot and why Scorpion's not like working for him, or is Quan Chi playing both sides? Is that what's going on?
I guess I'll find out.
Could be setting up for the third one
on Dragon Ball Z.
Like,
guys, maybe.
Sorry. Despite what the poster implies for the second one, where it says like finish the fight or whatever the fuck, they are doing a third one.
Yes, they've already talked about the third one,
greenlit,
and they want to do spin-offs. Like that's what they've already said. But the third one is already greenlit. Yeah. Look at this beautiful rain on these blooded leaves. I love this shot so much. Just a beautiful composition.
It'll never not be cool to see like blood on leaves. I think it's even better on flowers, like on flower petals to see blood, because it's like innocence versus violence. Guys, maybe it wouldn't do well today, but can you imagine how well a game would have done during like the MK9 era if it was a Scorpion hack and slash like God of War, like the original God of Wars, and it's just
Definitely.
Scorpion, and you just play as him, and then you get an IGN review saying this game makes you feel like Scorpion.
Yeah. I mean, what's it called? People wanted Shaolin Monks 2 for a long time, so that would be a great premise right there.
I know, that'd be amazing.
There's a lot of duels you can make games about. Scorpion training Takeda would have been great, especially back around the time of MKX, because like God of War 2016 wasn't out yet, so they could have gotten away with it and gone, oh, we came up with the idea independently of God of War. We didn't rip them off, trust me.
Look at the beautiful logo, our beautiful title.
If you ended the movie here, this is like the best Mortal Kombat movie ever made.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Just have this on YouTube, and that's it.
Yeah, just a short fan film, and it just ends there.
Yes, this is important exposition right here.
Yeah.
Please read it. The prophecy. Yeah, this is very important, by the way. You got to keep that in mind.
This stuff that's so relevant for this movie.
This freaking prophecy, dude.
Why can't someone not just say this? I've always hated when they put text on screen when someone could just be like saying it.
There's
If they
not enough
lose
time.
one
Well,
more Mortal Kombat tournament.
They do talk about it more later on, from what I recall.
It's also weird to establish that now when they haven't even stated what the Mortal Kombat tournament is. They haven't shown what it's about, but they just give us the rules right away and like the setup.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the Cage poster right here already.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Actually, I didn't notice that. Wait, where's the poster?
It's on the wall to the left. You might have to wait for another wide shot.
Got it.
It is there. Yeah, I remember seeing it too. See, if this was done by like writers who really got it, this first scene in the modern day would be like a Jean-Claude Van Damme Bloodsport tournament, and Johnny Cage would be fighting it, and that would be like the setup of like him still doing like Mortal Kombat-esque fighting, but not the one we know. Just like him doing his own like life or death tournament.
Oh,
sick.
You're saying give Cole Young's character to Johnny Cage, like for the.
Well, yeah, because Cole Young's character had no reason to exist. Like when they explained the reason why they made him, it was just Johnny Cage.
Remember years ago, I made a Wasted Potential that was basically the movie would have been better if it was Johnny Cage. The story would barely even change.
Yeah,
so
true.
why is Cole even here?
Yeah,
We're gonna
and,
find
like,
out why Cole is even here in the
fighting.
next movie.
There it was. She said it. She said the thing.
She said to use the uppercut when he's already winning, because he's the one pinning the guy against the wall, right? So why would you uppercut in that state when you're already winning? You have the clinch.
Don't tap out.
Well, you have to tap out, sweetheart, or I'll lose my arm. Daddy will lose his arm if he doesn't tap out.
I just think it's really interesting that like Cole Young is super duper
He
winning
won here,
against
by
this
the way,
guy,
pretty much.
like 90%, and then he just like he's winning so much here.
Yeah, and then he just loses somehow, which doesn't make any sense. He's even elbowing the guy in the face, which is like, oh,
All right,
he
and then he
lost it.
loses
Oh,
right here.
no.
That's it.
Oh.
We're done.
Oh no, not the crucifix. Oh shit. First off, you shouldn't be here, daughter of mine. You should not be watching this.
Don't tap out.
I would not invite you to watch Daddy get beat and give you a lifetime of trauma.
You see, this is a very important arc for Cole Young. He was very good offensively, like he had him, but when he got attacked, he couldn't handle the defense because his defense is really bad. Hence why his Arcana manifests into armor. I did like a 20-minute and just cuts the fucking Outworld.
I mentioned something similar in my video too, where I'm like, yeah, it's like he's very defense oriented, like later on, because that's what he was lacking. Yeah.
I spent about 20-30 minutes analyzing Cole Young, like see what the heck they were trying to do with this character.
I feel like structurally it would make more sense to put this right after the opening and then cut to Cole.
This and the upcoming Melina scene, yeah. Or it's like it's so weirdly structured.
This movie loves rocks. I don't know what this movie's obsession is with the sets being made just out of rocks. All of it. Just all rocks in multiple scenes. In different settings. It's all rocks.
It's filmed in Australia, so there's a lot of that in the the desert areas and stuff.
Did you know that like less than 10% of Australia is populated apparently? The rest is just like wilderness.
You can't live there. It's too hot. I've been there just this year. It's just like, yeah.
I was really shocked that y'all went there of all places for a vacation. I'm like, all right.
I am Sub-Zero.
I'm no longer Bihan for the next week. Then I'll
be Bihan again when I come back in the second movie, apparently. Yeah, it's very fun though, dog. I will say where we went to in Australia. Okay, ready for the jump scare, by the way. Oh, I remember in my original review, I was saying like that scene just then where Sub-Zero walks up to Shang Tsung, and the next scene with Melina. I'm like, you should cut those two scenes out. Then there will be more tension for when they get ambushed. But I guess it's because they need to retain our attention, being like, oh, Outworld, oh, Melina. So they want to get our attention.
Oh. Lion King. This just reminds me of Daredevil with like how the dad was paid to lose fights. And I'm like, what if that was Cole Young's character? If like the reason he lost there is because he's like, oh yeah, I have to lose.
That would be
that would actually be
more
that'd be a fun
interesting
set for Johnny, actually. Imagine that Johnny Cage, people think Johnny Cage is a bad fighter because he gets paid to take dives. And then when he actually starts fighting, everyone's like, what? Whoa, Johnny Cage can fight? And it's like, yeah, he's just been faking being shit the whole time.
Yeah, that'd be great.
He's just that good an actor, everyone bought into it. Tobias.
Yep,
Eddie Tobias.
Yep. Guys, they can't use the name Tobias. It's copyrighted by John Tobias.
Oh my gosh! Wait, you should just show this clip, Snake. Whenever someone says
there
that.
it is. Scrubs. The amount of people that spread rumors that have no sense. Oh, good lord.
Johnny
You'd lose count.
What do you mean? What do you mean? He was born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Like, flips it around for some reason.
Yes, in the trailer.
Oh no!
It's a birthmark. What do you mean? He was born with it? Like, yeah, no shit. That's so stupid.
It'd be way funny if the trailer version was what it actually was in the script, and then when they realised, oh, this is stupid. Quick, flip it around to the final film.
Oh, that would be funny, actually.
Can you imagine like two different scenarios? Like number one, you're born with the Arcana in a really weird spot, like on your butt cheek, and you're like, oh, why? A great spot for Melina, by the way. But then, can you also imagine, like, because when you kill someone, you get their Arcana because someone has to compete in the tournament. So if they die by someone else's hand, they get the Arcana. Imagine waking up one day and you just have a random ass burn mark / tattoo. Like, what the fuck? Why is this here? Especially if you kill them like indirectly, like you gave them a surgery and you fucked up and you killed them by accident. And now you're just a doctor with the fucking Arcana.
The waiter at the restaurant fucked up, brought over something with nuts in it. The guy died in the hospital 6 hours later.
That's an even better example. Because everyone made the joke like Truck Kun from anime. Like, what if like a truck hits you and killed you, you know? But
and the Arcana turns into a transformer.
Yeah.
I am Tructimus Prime. I will fight the forces of Outworld, Raiden.
And then I will fight the Viltrumites.
I will compliment this movie for its ice effects. Like, there's a lot of really bad CGI in this movie, but the ice effects, it's cool.
The ice effects are cool, and also making Sub-Zero into a horror monster was a cool choice. Like, whenever he shows up, it's like fucking Michael Myers just slowly walking towards you.
See, that's the thing, is like, you could make a Mortal Kombat series, and then you could do an episode that's just Sub-Zero's trying to assassinate a guy, and before from that guy's perspective, and Sub-Zero's just hunting him down.
Now, that said, he's a terrible assassin here because he alerted everyone for no reason.
Yeah, all the collateral damage.
He could have walked in.
If this was Hitman, you'd get 0 points. You're terrible.
He could have walked in, dressed normally, touched Cole Young's shoulder like, GG, man, good fight earlier, and just freeze his blood and just walk away.
Yes.
Like JoJo
but he's
style.
Got an aura farm, dog. You gotta be.
He's got an aura farm.
Got an aura farm.
God damn it, I hate that. Also, how correct that is.
Right. Also, like,
yeah, he's like, you know, Hanzo seemed kind of chill in the end. I guess all that farming worked out well for him. I should do that too. But what can I farm? Ah, yes, aura.
Yeah, me and A History Behind the Warrior made like a tier list video, and we rated Jax's car as like S tier because it's like it survived the Sub-Zero ice and like it was completely fine.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like the Raditz shotgun all over again.
It's a JoJo's
like, how does that farmer's
tattoo.
power level enhance his gun?
Mortal Kombat. They can smell your marking. Your marking is like a tracking device, apparently. Sub-Zero
That's not even a joke. That's
Sub-Zero
real.
can smell it. I don't know.
He can smell the tracking.
So does this imply he has teleportation abilities? Oh, he kind of does, right? He has the Thanos port, remember?
Well, I mean, in the games he had the
implies either
tombstone drop, which I fucking loved, where he just falls backward and
yeah, in
comes
the
up
games he
somewhere
has
else.
it. Yeah.
It's like if he got
Bullshit.
around through teleporting, that implies either he controls the teleporting or Shang Tsung is watching somehow, and he's like, "Oh no, I'll cut them off by moving Sub-Zero over here."
Yeah.
And that, of
so
course,
on
gives
the-
us the
on-
biggest plot hole in the entire film, which is that too many characters have teleport technology but don't use it when it would be really pivotal.
That's always an issue in Mortal Kombat in general. It's a really
Yeah.
big issue for Raiden in this movie, which we will get to.
Because he's not even busy. At least in MK11, you can argue he's busy off doing stuff. But
Yeah.
here he's just kind of sitting around like on his iPad, for all we know. And it's like, why are you not helping?
He cannot affect mortal affairs. It is
I
forbidden.
really appreciate
by
how
the Elder
Sub-Zero...
Gods.
Exactly. I really appreciate how Sub-Zero took the time to make his lair all icy and shit. Just so it's spooky.
I'm gonna decorate this a little bit, like how Zeno puts the "Welcome Back, Leon" in the police station. I'm gonna decorate this before he shows up.
There's one part of this fight that really bothers me, and I will call it out when it happens. Oh!
Or a farm.
He points it at himself. That's sick. I didn't notice that. That pissed me off. You
Watch,
don't
he's gonna-
throw Jax. Jax throws you.
He's gonna bitch slap him. Get ready. Watch. Oh, and not yet. Okay, he's gonna bitch slap him very soon.
Kind of.
I think it's coming up here.
You landed one kick, Jax. Don't pop off yet. They're also implying that
Calm down,
Sub-Zero is like
Jim
really
Nelson. You're
sturdy
not
for
that
some
strong.
reason.
All right, here comes the bitch slap.
Oh no! To be fair, his name is Bihan, which means cold wall. So I suppose it makes sense that you can't move him.
By the way, I would like to tell you that that actually is a misconception. Unfortunately,
Oh.
I think I started it. It's not
Oh.
cold wall, unfortunately.
Oh,
It's actually
What
more
is it?
like prevent the cold. It's like we don't want to go outside. We want
Oh.
to be Han. We want to not go out because
that's
it's too
funny
cold.
because
yeah,
I don't think it was you, because if it was, that'd be epic. Because in MK1, they give him a fatality that means his name. That's why he makes the icy wall and like slams him into it over and over again.
I think I saw that being touted on the wiki before
Goodbye.
I met Sonic, so I don't think Sonic started
okay.
that. But you may have popularized it because
Maybe.
you're the Chinese speaking guy, so you have the authority on this stuff. But
Yeah, so basically the word
So that-
"bi" in Chinese, like, it can mean a lot of words because it's the same pronunciation. So that's why I always thought "bi" was like wall, but it turns out it's not that "bi." It is that's prevent cold "bi," or that's like dodge cold. Like, that's not go outside to "bi han." That's what
Well,
we
it's
say in
actually
Chinese.
by Han, and it hints at his sexuality, you see. But by
Do
the
you
way,
know-
in
do
this
you know
scene,
how
we just
Kano
like
says
we just
it?
glossed over that Jax got his fucking arms taken off and possibly died in this scene because we were too busy talking about memes. But
Yeah.
we learn in this scene that Jax's arms are much like the viewer's mom. Everyone gets a turn. Everyone gets a turn. Yep. I
Oh,
should
I
have said
get it.
Sonic's mom.
right,
Jax's arms getting destroyed are like Sonic's mom. Okay, everyone gets a turn. You know that. There you go.
I get
Take
it.
that, Sonic.
Haha, very funny.
that's
dog.
mean.
Good one.
That's
mean,
mean to say
says
about a
they-
specific person.
You know, unironically,
You
this
don't
is
know
Listen,
her.
your mom.
You're probably a very nice person, dog.
This
Oh.
is now. This is the part where we can start making jokes and talk about Bihan's name because he's talking to his family. We don't give a shit about it. Oh, instantly cuts to Outworld for some fucking reason.
Thick Lena.
Yes. Look at the beautiful Outworld like view here. That's absolutely amazing. Oh,
I
I
guess they
saw.
put a filter on it.
Oh, I just love it's like random people walking
she's
around
thick.
doing shit. What are they doing here? What's the point? Who cares? It looks cool.
Nothing.
And I just
like
just
they're
love how
digging,
Shang
but in
Tsung-
random spots.
Shang Tsung looks at Melina,
Yeah.
then turns around, just like follow up, girl.
And these like army of like lady sorceresses that serve
Why?
no purpose, but are all women. I just noticed. Yeah.
Will they show up ever again? Who are they?
No.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Shit. Oh, there's a very funny like thing that I saw from an interview from Ludi Lin.
Damn, she thick.
The the actor from Liu Kang, and I experienced this in Australia. Because filming in Australia or going out into the desert, one of the biggest things that will happen to you is you will have 10,000 flies all over you. No matter what you do, they will go all over your face.
No.
So because of that, there's some scenes where Ludi Lin is like, I had to do 10 shots and I couldn't take the other 9 because there's just like a fly on my face and going to my eyes and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, I get that. I completely understand. It's like that will happen to you.
It didn't work.
You know what's really funny though is that while you were talking about that stupid bullshit that no one cares about, you missed the part where he says Sizoth.
Yeah, I know.
That's true. For anyone watching not aware, Sizoth
Sonic.
is the name that they gave to Reptile after like MKX or something.
MKX, yeah, MKX is where they started. Yes, from the intro dialogues.
Because that was around
For
the
anybody
era where
watching not aware.
they got really obsessed with every character has to have a real name.
I think Sizoth is a very cute name. Okay.
Slappy sounds. My favorite part about this version of Sonya is it's like low-key implied that she's almost homeless, despite like she's supposed to be a high-ranking part of the military.
I thought this is like a hideout. This isn't where she actually lives.
Well, I know that it's a double twist because she tells Kano, like, do you think I'd actually like have my secret hideout at my real house, you fucking idiot? But then later on she goes, no, it is my house. I just didn't want him to know that.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember that. That's funny.
And I'm like, but she's a high-ranking military agent. But I guess in this version, like Brusque Poet made the joke, she's a QAnon conspiracy person with her wall.
Oh!
So maybe she got kicked out for like her conspiracy wall. There's Jax.
She still works with Jax.
So it's also clearly not just a hideout because look at all the family photos and shit on the wall.
So she's wearing a green tank top because that's her colour. With this, the Funko Pop, she's actually wearing a blue one. Like, does she change tank top during the film?
I don't remember that, actually.
Yes.
Huh.
That is what happened.
But I never realised that the Funko Pop actually does have the Arcana on his shoulder. I never noticed that.
Oh, that's kind of cute. That's very cute.
I think it's rough as well. I don't
To
think
be
it's
honest,
just the
like,
texture, I think it's actually there.
This could be the outfit for Sonya going forward in like games that I would accept like a green tank top and then like green military pants would be fine.
Well, the problem with it is
typo on the text just then.
It's the go-to generic action lady outfit, the tank top and the pants. Like Resident Evil does it constantly. Even the last reboot of Lara Croft did it.
Sure,
like,
but
it's so generic.
It works for like a movie,
green.
in my opinion, because you got to do action. Yeah. You can't wear something too fancy and whatnot.
Well, there's also the immersion element. Like in the movie, this is like her regular outfit that she's wearing, like I guess coming back from the military today or something. So that's why she's still wearing it.
Yeah.
Whereas in the games, you can dress them however you want to because it's a video game and people question it a lot less. That's why I've always said that a Mortal Kombat movie could be perfect if they just start with the tournament. Like they're already there and then like they can have flashbacks, but just start with the tournament. That way like everyone's in their outfits already and you don't have to explain it. It's just the outfit they chose to wear for the tournament.
Woo-hoo!
By the way.
There we go. Best character is
Scorpion!
here.
Scorpion teaser. Let's go.
Let's go. The best character is shown here.
Oh, Kano.
You thought I was talking about Scorpion?
Well, didn't you see Scorpion in the mirror just now, or am I crazy? My bad.
No, it was like a flash, like a little a vision.
Mirror,
He's like, ooh.
Gotcha.
Fucking business. It's so funny. Cringe Ko Young, you're so cringe.
I love how it cuts back while he's in the middle of moving, and then when he shows him from behind, he's not moving at all.
Yeah,
they do that a lot. They do that so much.
Different shots. Yeah.
If you want a great example of that, watch the scene in Inception when she first meets him at like the coffee place. It's got the most inconsistency ever, but you don't notice when you first watch it because the scene is so naturally engaging. But there's so many huge inconsistencies. Like DiCaprio will go to pick up the coffee to sip while she's speaking, and then when it cuts to like a back view of him while she's talking, she's just not holding the cup anymore. Like instantly. It's amazing. You hit him. Like all the car batteries, because like does she hook those up to his nipples to torture him? Like bzz.
No, they're just chains around him.
No, behind him there's like a bunch of car batteries.
Wap wap.
Yeah. Those are for nipple tasing. Oh yes, thus begins until Mortal Kombat 1. This was the continuing trend of just doing Reptile dirty. It got worse in every single installment of media. And it peaked with MK11, where he's just killed for currency.
It peaked.
That will always be the apex.
He's killed as a cameo. You know, he's just a cameo fighter.
People bring up Ermac, and I'm like, dude, at least Ermac got to die.
At least Ermac got to die.
Yeah, like in a regular fight, not just like killed for currency.
Well, no, he dropped off a freaking, you know, a cliff.
You know, I do like the tiny touch here that if she hadn't shot him, he was going to get the kill there, because there's so many tropes of like monster characters or just villains not going for the kill. Reptile was kind of going for the kill there.
That's my fucking knife. It's my knife, too.
That's my knife, too, yeah. Poetry. I love how Kano is so damn good in this that they brought him back for the sequel, because that would not have happened if he wasn't so amazing.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how they do, like, Kano in the sequel. I'm excited to see what they do
like
with Reptile in the third movie.
If he wasn't so good in this one, I reckon they would have waited till the third one to bring him back.
Perhaps, yeah.
He would have come back eventually, just give him the cyber eye and fight Sonya one last time, but...
Yeah, they gotta establish the, you know, the metal faceplate.
It would have been great to have a scene of like Cole just swinging at the air and hitting nothing, and Kano still being attacked. Like, you idiot, he's over here again! Man, it's a good thing that like Reptile is just always leaking.
I'm gonna take that out of context now, dog.
Do it.
You're gonna play that soundbite on loop for the next 10 hours while he's editing.
Kano's so MVP in this movie. I fucking love him.
Kano's pretty MVP in this fight too, actually.
Kano gets a better showing in his first fight than Jax.
Well, I mean, Jax tried. Jax tried.
Yeah, but Jax didn't land any good moves.
There he is.
That's my only gripe with that first fight, is that like Jax should have gotten some licks in.
He bitch slaps Ko Young.
All the tourists think that Jax isn't a real fighter until his robot arms show up, which is not true, but you know, whatever.
All the tourists.
Yeah, the guy who 1v1'd Kintaro in MK2.
The unnecessary flip. Yee! Gotta do the unnecessary flip.
It's not unnecessary. It's to get momentum for the strike, okay?
You know, I think Jill Valentine does like a very similar flip to that in one of the CGI movies.
Ah, nice. I mean, to be fair, that's the Resident Evil CGI movies, you know?
Man, Kano, you are so lucky that his heart's in the same spot that a human's is.
You know.
You fucking beauty.
You fucking beauty.
See, that's actually Deadly Alliance Reptile, so it's okay to kill him.
That's... He's gonna come back. He's gonna have his human form, you know, and he can transform back and forth like Mortal Kombat 1, and it's gonna be all good.
And in the original draft, it was MK4 Reptile. Just kidding. That would have been justice.
That would have been disgusting.
See, the funny thing is, when I was a kid, I thought that MK4 Reptile was peak. Like, when the game had just come out, I was like, oh, he's got two colors. It blew my mind. He's got the ninja pants.
Amazing artist, man. He's so good at this. Yeah, he's so good. I think Ko Young calls him a psycho here.
See, here's where we get an analogy for Kano being Hitler, because he too was an artist.
Should I? Never mind.
Just bleep the word.
I know. Was I? Should I cut that out? No.
To my knowledge, Hitler is not a bad word on YouTube. So.
No, I know. I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm just joking. Kano said Raiden, and Ko Young said Raiden.
It's funny because technically both are correct.
Yeah. She actually was about to grab a pen.
Yeah, get fucked. By the way, best Sonya casting. I'm just gonna say it. She's perfect.
I think she's good. Yeah, I think she was pretty good in this movie.
She's good looking, but she looks tough. Like, I would be scared to fight her.
Yeah.
I know everyone loves the original actress like a lot, but I think this new one, she pulls it off more. I'm just gonna say it.
I think the original actress didn't get a lot of scenes to, you know, showcase more what she could do. Well, actually, wait a second. The 95 or the Annihilation?
Well, I think she does a good job acting as her. I just mean like look-wise plus acting. This character is just it. This is Sonya. Like, they've nailed it. The same way that Cole Young would have been Kenshi if they just let him be Kenshi. Like, it would have been perfect.
Ooh, true. We shall see.
Then again, Kenshi is one of the most disrespected characters when it comes to like fan appeal versus how the writers treat him. Like, it's not even close.
Depends.
Yeah, remember, he didn't win any fights in MKX. He just lost constantly.
Ooh.
Until the Snowblind movie, he was finally done justice.
Snowblind, and I guess in Mortal Kombat 1, I think he's done pretty good too.
Although, even then, he became a side character in his own movie because it becomes all about Sub-Zero after he gets captured.
Sure. But I meant, you know, he got his moments at least.
Bro, a Mortal Kombat movie where Scorpion and Sub-Zero steal the spotlight from the actual hero, that would
Fuck
never
yeah.
happen, would it?
Fuck yeah. I thought about that today or yesterday. I thought about doing a funny meme, either a short or a full video, but shorter, where we do that meme of like Ed Boon writing Mortal Kombat, and he's like, so anyway, Reptile dies immediately, but it's like a fan doing it instead. And it's like, so anyway, the game opens with Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
That's foreshadowing. It's the gnome. Did you see that?
And he spit on it.
Yeah,
that gnome has motive now.
Motive.
Yep. That gnome is motivated to kill Kano later.
Yeah.
He's
By the way, dog, what you literally just said
pissed.
was like the Dubus Goobus video.
Yeah, I was doing Nubis Scoobus, but it was like the fan writing Mortal Kombat instead. So it goes, so anyway, we play as Scorpion and Sub-Zero immediately, as he types. Because that's what fans want. They want the game to start with the poster kids. Like, just do it, NetherRealm.
Ooh, look at that foreshadowing.
Like,
it's Koyon's Arcana. Oh yeah,
I can't believe that Scorpion's a cameo in his own movie.
There's a deleted scene here where they talk about Jarek here, from what I recall. And another deleted scene where they drop off the plane and Rain ambushes them here. That's what Targoner said. It's like, where they cut that out.
I love how in movie logic, everyone just knows how to parachute. Just killed the main character. He dies.
Yeah.
It would be funny. Like you just kill him off, 20 minutes in?
Yeah, that would be
Kind of
like
like what happens in World War Z.
World War Z. That's the exact one I was thinking about. The guy just accidentally dies. Like, oh,
Yeah,
shit,
shoots
he died.
himself. Yeah.
He loses 2 fights and then dies. And Sonya becomes the main character.
Truly the main
Sonya
character.
inherits his Arcana.
Oh, this
Hell
this
yeah.
looks really hot because I was there.
No, Kano gets 2 because Kano killed him, so he just gets 2 now. He gets 2 Arcana. Why would you sit on the rock? It's more uncomfortable.
Huh?
Lizard Man.
I think this is very funny.
Soul Calibur reference.
Kano Sonya took the GPS, threw it to Koyoung, because Sonya's gonna fight now, so then Koyoung's gonna give back the GPS to Sonya.
Yeah. Makes sense. Foreshadowing is a literary device.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
CQC. Oh.
CQC. I made it like a theory being like, Sonya's arc is that she's too much of a pussy and doesn't dare to kill Kano. And by the end, she has the guts to kill Kano. You ain't got that mongrel.
She just completely overpowers him here. And it's like, well, couldn't you just killed him any time? Like, why does the rivalry exist? She could just kill him any time.
Well, because they didn't know he'd be a traitor. Right now, he's technically an Earthrealm asset.
What is she?
So?
The leader of the Viltrumites?
True, exactly.
Oh, wait, careful, don't spoilers.
I'm not spoiling anything, I'm just saying.
True. We
People
don't know.
lead Viltrumites.
Here we go.
tend to be dumb.
Lion King! Oh, it's so beautiful!
Yes.
They woke up at 6
The
a.m. for
main
this
character
beautiful
is finally
shot.
here.
Okay, we're done. That's it. Okay, time progresses.
How many
like,
minutes in, Sonic?
How many minutes in?
How many minutes in before the main character finally showed up?
40 minutes? And watch, look.
Like, this is not the... This lighting does not line up with what we just
And
saw.
look, the sun is like not there anymore. It's a different time.
Yeah. Well, that's Liu Kang. He summons the sun because he is the fire guy.
What, he has code con abilities now?
Yes, God of the Sun.
Fuck the... Fuck the temple. The fuck?
Fuck yeah.
The fuck?
I always love that
Like-
part.
Like Josh Lawson is a treasure.
It's like
Love him.
it's like literally he's actually reacting to the weird shit that's happening on screen, while everyone else is following the
Just a
script.
normal.
Yeah, Ko-young
You
is
know
just
how
like,
much of it
normal
had to be
man.
improv too.
oh yeah,
just
that's what
innocent
I've heard.
men.
Yeah.
He is truly our boy.
Is that
Man,
supposed to be
that's
the
cool.
tempo? I think the rocks there.
You can't even see. It's just in a mountain. Like, see, this is what should be like. Yo, this is the real shit. Not
Yeah,
which
it
just
has to
sees
be
a
in
white
hiding
mountain.
and whatnot. But yeah, the establishing shot is just like that is just a mountain.
So I guess the next film is
Maybe.
set like a month after this film.
Yeah.
Or less
Yeah,
than a month
exactly.
later.
Come. Yeah, probably. Because remember, Ko-young ends the movie by going to look for Johnny, so now instantly cuts to Johnny. So yeah,
And yet he's not part of recruiting Johnny in the next film.
that's really funny. Yeah, like where did he go then?
I guess Raiden said, no, Cole Young, this is not your destiny to find Johnny Cage. Your destiny is to spar with Jax. It's Sonya's destiny to find Johnny Cage. so
Your
they can
destiny,
fuck.
Cole Young, was to take out Goro so he does not fucketh up Liu Kang like in the Scorpion's Revenge movie.
Fuck it up.
Fans hated that scene. It was bullshit.
Argus
there she is.
Delia. Is that Taven or
Delia.
who is that in the coffin? I never noticed.
Yeah, yeah.
That is
I
Taven?
love this
Okay,
art.
very
It's so
cute.
shit.
We must depict our ancestor, the great Kung Lao. It's a different mask. It's a Mortal Kombat 11 Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
He
Well,
must
so
have
is the
changed the
statue.
design.
The statue is also MK11.
Yeah.
Yeah, he changes his design like during the Adinia fight, and then like 1,000 years like later. Well, then again, as we see here, Sub-Zero has long hair. It's very differently. It's like how they think Sub-Zero and Scorpion look like.
And that kunai was supposed to be foreshadowing too, because the kunai has like the stuff wrap around it, which is going to
Yeah.
be Cole Young's weird,
Arcana.
whatever magic fabric that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
No
Shadow's
clue what it's supposed to
amulet.
be, but you know.
Katana's fans.
Yeah, which, like, why is that here? Like,
Yep.
because is she an ally of Raiden secretly, or did she lose a
No, he
fight and
stole it.
lose the fan?
She went into like a
I-
assassination attempt, and
I-
Raiden just like picked the fan up. Oh, cute souvenir.
I bet they won't address it at all.
Yeah.
No,
It'd be nice
so
if
like
they
she
did,
threw a
but
fan
I
at
don't expect them
Raiden. She threw a fan at Raiden one time when he was in Outworld, and he caught it, and he was like, "Mine," and just teleported. And just kept it. He's like, "Mine now."
Yeah.
He's
Because like in this universe, yeah,
I like
it
how
was Christopher
Sonya-
Lambert.
I
That'd
like
be
how
great.
Sonya is implied like she senses like she heard a sound and it's like, oh, Jax, I have my sixth sense of like where Jax is.
No, no. I just realised. I don't think I mentioned this scene when we did the feet video. We see Jax's feet here. No,
No.
no.
Oh
goodness.
no, you forgot. Oh, that's so
No!
important. Oh, you gotta update your video
I
now.
have to redo the video.
I'm sure there's a lot of new content that you're gonna be able to add.
By the way, everybody, at one point in the chat, I was like, "Dude, look, like you got a shout out. Snake is the feet guy," and he's like, "I don't even bring it up."
I had reason to this time, okay? I had reason to bring it up this time because it's a funny bit. But usually it's you or Sonic. Usually you, I find.
Yes,
Are you sure
No.
you have a friend? Are you sure your
Dog's
your
friend.
friend
I'm
who's
sure I
into
have a
feet is
friend.
real?
A friend, yes.
My friend
He
who's
loves
real. I looks in the mirror. He's right here.
What is that?
You
thing
can't meet him
again?
right now because he
Oh,
lives in
that's
a different
force
state.
field. Yeah. The barrier.
Dog's out here talking about his girlfriend who goes to a different school.
Yeah, that was the joke. Yeah, thank you, Snake. That was the joke.
You guys share the same wavelength. And Raiden's like, y'all are shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Aw. Aw.
Gandalf doesn't even
Like,
have a beard.
He didn't even do anything.
I know.
He committed blasphemy. He made fun of him.
Is this
Calling
the
him
worst
Gandalf makes
Raiden?
no sense, though. He has no Gandalf elements about him.
Just an old mentor figure. That's it. You know.
I guess. If he had the hair, it makes sense.
He just got up. That's funny.
Oh, what a mess. Fuck.
He has a look of disgust the whole time.
There's nothing for you here.
That is the funniest part about this movie is that, like, they don't give the typical, like, you can do it, you just haven't, like, unlocked your potential. They just say go home to multiple main characters.
At least Liu Kang is trying. Like, Liu Kang and Kung Lao are more, like, guiding them compared to Raiden.
Yeah.
I really think they did Raiden so fucking badly in this movie. But
Yeah, if anything, it should have been Kung Lao being the dick and saying "Go home, you're not good enough." But even then, it's like this is they're in desperate times. They need whoever they can get. Instead of saying "Go home," you should say "No, stay."
I love
and
this shot
meet your
right here.
potential.
It's like, get ready to see Sub-Zero when he puts his hands on Liu Kang's shoulder. It's gonna happen very soon. He's gonna run up. Right here, he's gonna put his hands on his shoulders. What the fuck is happening right now? What's going on? Why is he doing that? Like,
He froze his shoulder, I think.
And
he
somehow
froze his
he's not-
other
he's not
side
been
of the
killed by
shoulder if you
hat.
can see it. And but Liu
Yeah.
Kang's doing this. 师兄，你来了。
Yeah, they really want to put over Sub-Zero in this movie to make Cole Young and Scorpion look cool, but as a result, Liu Kang just looks so lame there. Like, it's like manhandled.
What's it called? Oh, shit, I was saying something about. Wait, what was I was saying? Oh yeah, Raiden. I think what's a big shame is like Tadanobu is like actually a incredible actor, especially if you see Shogun. So it's just like his potential is just completely wasted here.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes. In a lot of his movies.
Bing.
He left to get armor and a cool coat and come back.
Yeah, well, the Elder Gods suck ass.
Was he wearing contacts here?
No, it's like an effect. You know, his eyes go from normal to all black just then.
Oh, okay. Oh.
These
Yeah,
are your champions.
boy.
Sonya's like, I hurt my feelings. It's the Fortnite pickaxe. Did you see that?
It would have been really funny
Staring
if they just
contest.
didn't leave. They just stay here in the temple. Like, they're still in there. Like, it's like, oh, your power's going to come down eventually, Raiden. We're just going to stay here.
Why is he
I don't know if
staring
it's
at
the
me?
armor or just bad direction for the Sub-Zero actor, but he comes off looking way too small for his armor. I think if they just had him stand like this more, like, you know, like how in the Mythology Sub-Zero game, he's always like perpetually like emoting. He's doing his little idle stance constantly. But at least it makes him look big and jacked. Here he looks like all like shoulder slouched, like he doesn't want to be there.
Kano's the only one motivated here.
Yeah.
The name is Kung Lao.
He gets his own music and everything,
such
man.
a
Hell
good
yeah.
joke
It's
in
like a
that video.
reveal moment. I just love that LED light behind them. Do you see that? It's like plastic LED light. See, look.
Yep. I love it.
Like, what is that?
What's it even supposed to be?
I thought it was
I
the
think it's
barrier.
the power source for this force field.
But I mean, Raiden uses it like afterwards, you know? I don't know. It could be, yeah. Oh yeah, it should be because Kano like deactivates it, yeah. Why is there a statue of... that's such a nitpick, but why is there just a random statue of Raiden? It's not like he fights in the tournament. Is that supposed to be the Great Kung Lao?
I think it's Fujin.
Fujin? Oh.
Yeah, particularly MKX Fujin. Because I guess they were working on this before Aftermath. Probably, so like the designs were probably conceived with
Training
MKX
area is for the
Fujin in
chosen ones
mind.
only. Fucking whoops.
Yeah, fucking whoops.
Great line.
And they can still train with her.
Is a liability. Liability. It's like, damn.
Bye-bye, Blondie.
Be still and listen. Fucking hell.
And you know how the sequel suggests it's going to be like 5 characters, like 5 per side?
5 versus 5?
So I guess at this point the plan is it's going to be Liu Kang, Cole, Kung Lao, Kano, and Jax. But then Kung Lao dies, Kano dies,
Betrays.
so they get Sonya instead, and then they go to get Johnny to be the 5th.
Oh
So
yeah,
I think
Sonya
that's the
gets an
rationale.
Arcana. Yeah, good point actually.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not the team Raiden had in mind, so I guess we'll see whether... but then Kano is still going to be there. Will he be in the tournament anyway?
Yeah, like he's fighting new Cybot and shit.
Wait, hang on. Why does Kano still have his eye laser if he lost his Arcana to Sonya?
I guess we'll find out. There's a lot of questions about why Kano is back and why he's not... Like, why is Kung Lao the enemy and why is Kano with them? Yeah, so I'm interested in seeing where that goes. Watch, something incredible is about to happen here.
Yep. Woo!
Koyang won! Koyang won! Oh my gosh, Liu Kang standing up! Oh, stand up! Koyang actually won! Holy shit. Before the 1 hour point of the movie, he actually won.
To be fair, is that a win just to take somebody down?
I mean, for the match, you know, for like a round.
Gotcha.
Comparatively, yes.
By the way,
And
my
now-
rock joke is continuing. It's all rocks.
It's... Oh,
Although the fun little stepping things are there that people train on in movies. The little wooden... Talent is an illusion. Yeah. Oh yeah.
he actually, I think he got like even more buff in the next movie, if I'm not mistaken. Like
He's ripped as shit. He's lean as fuck too.
Yeah.
He's got a real Bruce Lee build.
Well,
By the way, beginners in Mortal Kombat actually think this is an exploit because they just forget to block low or to even use the block button.
I actually did like this joke. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
I actually did like this joke in the movie theater too.
Oh yeah.
That cut's so weird. Just put a fucking
Yeah. The
shirt on
editor
Magic
was very
Mike.
jump cutty.
Yeah. It's like he got cut by Kung Lao, unfortunately, in a training. Kung Lao was like, I lost once to Ko Young. Alright, time to bring out my fucking razor-rimmed hat and like cut him.
Yep. That's how you gotta do it.
Well, I don't know if it's even got a razor on it, because he keeps hitting people like point blank and they just don't die. I think he cut his arm from when he like hit the rock or something.
Oh, you don't think it's when he
No,
tossed
you
it?
see-
Just then?
No.
He's just so skilled, Snake, that he can throw it to not be lethal.
Because it sounds like if you had like a metal, like a bread bin, and you hit someone with the lid of that, that's what it sounds like when it impacts. So I think it is purely blunt until he chooses to make it razor for one scene.
True. Even when, I mean, when it flies out, it has to spin, right? Oh yeah, Bo Raicho, they talk about him during the scene. I remember this part. I thought it was pretty funny. It's like, how bad is this person that he killed? He collects rare things. ... Children. ... Orphans. Okay, yeah, we get it. We get it. He's a bad person that you killed. It's okay. It's good that you killed him, Liu Kang. Instantly cuts back to the training. For like one fight, and then it'll instantly cut to like Sonya and Jax right now.
It's so cutty.
I know,
so
it's like,
jump-cutty.
why did we jump cut from that scene to this one
Whoever
fight
decided,
to then Jax?
whoever decided to make this a plot point that Jax has stupid gimpy robot arms, I hate you, but you're also a legend because this is hilarious.
We have the best in all the realms, as Liu Kang says, to create these arms.
It's so weird too, because like it's random monks. Why are these monks like more advanced than any technology we have? Why can't Raiden just use magic? Why can't Raiden just give him magic arms that are like mechanical?
That sounds even more stupid. I'm sorry.
Wait! I just thought of something. So Sonya was told not to be here because she can't actually compete in the tournament. What if like an excuse for her to not be in these scenes as a result is Jax goes, "I've made arms in case this happens. Like go to the special forces unit and retrieve my weapons." And like she comes back with his arms, and that explains why he has them.
That's almost like Annihilation, right? Because didn't like Sonya find him like with those new metal arms or something?
I think that's actually dumber, dog. Because then it's like, just in case my arms were exploded by a bad guy, I have metal arms made in a lab somewhere. Like, and conveniently, that's what happened. I didn't lose my legs. Oh, I wouldn't have fucked then, but I lost my arms, so I have replacements for those.
I heard behind the scenes, this scene was like one of the hardest scenes for them to do, because they have to fake eating food for 8 hours. Because they have to keep reshooting, but they just have to keep eating because of the amount of reshoots, so they have to keep resetting the food and shit. I don't know why, that's like a funny behind the scenes. Well, 弄一下他. I'll mess with him a bit. That's what the translation is like. I just like how weak these insults are compared to what Kano's about to say.
Yep.
Fucking failure.
Awesome. I got a laser eye. Yeah, you pussy. I love how this Kano actor turns every scene into like in a bridge. You think that it's like dubbed over later on.
I also like how getting your Arcana is like implying this is your character arc and you've completed your character arc. So Kano's character arc is like self-confidence because he's being made fun of. He's like not confident in himself. So finally he stands up for himself and that's how he unlocks his Arcana. Unironically, one of the best character arcs out of everybody. If you think about it.
Anybody else remember how because Kano had his face damaged in like some of the promotional material, we thought that injury was going to cause him to get the robot eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't have the scar in the second movie anymore too.
Or a robot eye either, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Cole, you're losing bad.
Throw his laser, yeah. I'm important.
Does Kano
I miss
actually
my
hit
family.
anyone with the laser eye in this entire film?
Does what?
No.
Hit somebody with the laser
Does Kano
eye?
hit him? Yeah.
He shoots the laser to like some rocks and drops it on the jacks, I think.
Oh.
So collateral damage.
Proving once again
So
that
we
Kano
don't
really
really-
is a JoJo character using his brain.
So we don't know how much damage it would actually do to a person if Kano shot them with the laser.
Not yet, I guess. Yeah.
Not a clue. Having a clue.
Big reveal, guys. Huge fucking Mortal Kombat reveal. This is gonna make Ko Young a mainstay for the entire series. Hanzo Soshi.
Who is immortal, and we will not explain why he does not age.
For 400 years. He's actually an Outworlder in this version, or who knows?
So, like Scorpion, did you find that armor in hell or something? Like, was it just like laying around and you're like, that fits me?
He customized
so.
it 400 years later. Look at Ko Young here. Okay, look at Ko Young here. I think he turns right, and then he turns right again.
But it's so funny. It's like if you don't have the Arcana, you're not going to be any good in the fight. And it's like, also, what is Raid? Presumably, I'm sure Raid is just sending Cole away because he can just tell it's going to work out.
Yeah, he's aggravating
he's
him
gonna help
right
him
here,
out.
basically, like behind the scenes.
Because the alternative is he's genuinely trying to get rid of him. And it's like, well, then there's no fifth fighter.
They'll
They
find
can't have
Johnny.
Sony because she has no Arcana.
By the way, did we ever establish... I mean, also Natara shout out, but...
Shout out
by
to
the way, did
Natara.
we ever establish that Raiden uses that lightning to teleport until just this scene?
I think
Yes,
so.
'Cause
when he arrives to when Shang Tsung's there, he infiltrates and he arrives, he is by lightning. The problem is we see him as soon as the shot starts. He doesn't come
Yeah.
out of the lightning.
Well,
he's already there.
Yeah.
So
I don't even mean
it's
by
a little
continuity. I
unclear.
just mean, yeah, and I don't even mean by continuity. I just mean like Cole Young, if he's a regular human being, should see that giant wall of lightning and go, "What the fuck is that? Want me to touch it or something?" That was like lethal. Those like lethal levels of lightning. You want me to walk into that? Like,
That would be what Kano would say, yeah.
well, because I wouldn't trust it. Like
Look at
any regular
Natara.
human
Look
goes,
at
like, "What the fuck is
Look at
that?"
Natara. I love this. Look at Natara right now.
Oh, she's
Okay.
sitting
She's
later, right?
swooning over
You
Shang.
saw Natara right there.
And Sub-Zero's just standing there like, just trying to entertain himself.
You're gonna love him.
You're gonna love
You're
him.
gonna love him. And now Natara's all the way there for some fucking reason.
Yep.
So
Yep.
funny. Like, why?
Goro.
So, why did you just... Was Shang Tsung that stinky or something? You just wanted to, oh, I'm gonna,
The shadow doesn't even look good. The shadow looks stupid. It's all like stretchy and doesn't show its proportions correctly. But all I think it was that MK9 reveal trailer, the fucking Shadows trailer. It's just
Oh, yeah.
another way to die. Still the best trailer. Like, holy shit, that was good. How are you here? I guess like Shang Tsung stuff. Okay.
yeah. Oh, it's Hunk, guys. Oh, he's here. That's awesome.
We finally meet. Cute. That's funny. Don't keep playing it.
Oh, he's going for the bathroom.
Hey, sweetie pie. Could you give me some decaf coffee? Thanks, baby. Like you.
Fun how in a bunch of these shots, you can when you see Kano from the back of the head, you can tell he's actually talking.
Oh.
They just needed more room for exposition from Cabal.
Yes. Yeah, I think Cabal will come back in the third movie. Like, I just feel like.
Maybe.
I say that because he was introduced in Mortal Kombat 3, and also because Todd Garner has gone on record saying Cabal is his favorite character. So I feel like there's a little more leeway for Mr. Cabal to come back.
I would not have guessed Cabal was his favorite character, given how this character is not Cabal. He's just a guy with Cabal's gimmick.
How dare you?
I don't
this
think
is the most Cabal that's ever Cabaled.
I don't think Cabal was done poorly in this movie. I think he's done decently. The LED lights.
They're doing a lame.
He's a purely a villain. There's no hint towards the struggle between good and evil or anything.
Yeah, just like Mortal Kombat 11.
Or even MK Deception, I guess, when he's bad again, technically. He doesn't even get his chance to redeem because he flippin' dies.
Not the Fortnite pickaxe, it's destroyed.
So all you gotta do is move it and it doesn't work anymore.
No, he like destroyed it just then.
Oh, okay.
Shut up! Shut up! A silver player is talking. Silence, you know that meme?
If I was to do the work of that one amazing YouTuber, I'd be like, so is it ever, like, why does Raiden not just show up right now and save everybody? Unclear.
He cannot intervene.
Why isn't he just there 24/7? What could he possibly be doing?
He cannot intervene.
Oh no, it's the World of Warcraft monster. Look out!
I just like Shang Tsung going, silence, liberal.
Silence, brand.
Look at my pecs.
Really,
look at them. Look how big they are.
It's really sad that Goro in this film looks worse than the Ready Player One version.
He does. He looks like the original, like it's a new design, but
Goro, big giant man, and now all of a sudden he's like tiptoeing, like super, like quietly, like they can't. It's like fucking Alice and like Emily can see him probably.
True. Jesus Christ.
I like the lion.
It's hilarious to me how. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, the funny part is, realistically, this is such a mismatch. Like, super speed versus fire is such a bad mismatch for Fireman.
I think my implication is that Cabal can only use super speed for, like, a couple moves, not, like, constantly. That's my implication.
It raises his heart rate. It spikes his cortisol. He's got to be careful.
Wait, isn't Cole's whole thing later, like, is Cole's plan later to switch opponents or to isolate them?
I just love
both,
how, like,
because I don't think either of those plans work. Like, neither are applicable because they're not swapping opponents. They're still going to fight the same people, so it can't be that. So it must be isolate them, but they're already fighting one-on-one anyway. So
True.
Cole's plan doesn't mean anything, unless I'm misremembering.
It's like Sonya stupidly tosses her knives, and then that's how she instantly loses now because she has no more knives. Okay, no knives. I win.
Does Sonya never do the leg grab?
Here comes the flip.
The trope of throwing people is so annoying. Oh, no, that's unnecessary. You don't smell like a.
This tastes like stale.
She has two voices.
Yes, it's like a snake.
I don't like how Sonya looks scared here.
I mean, you've not seen monsters like this before, has she?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but she's like a hardened, like, badass. Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, so he uses a laser here for effectiveness. No, not Raiden's arm.
Oh, and it misses everybody.
Even though I'm pretty sure the fingers were about to land on Sonya.
Yes, it cuts away before that happens.
For some reason, I thought Jack saved her. That like got up and put his arms up to like protect her, but I guess I'm wrong.
Look at Shang's head here.
He wasn't even going to hit him anyway. You don't think?
It wasn't. That's always a trope. It's just like with Nightwolf throwing the axe to split the bullet that Aaron Black shoots.
Oh yeah, it's like unnecessary.
Yeah, I had to explain to my girlfriend. She hasn't seen the film, but I just told her, like, yeah, it's funny. In the last movie, they brought a character who's been missing for, like, almost 20 years into the movie, and she does no speaking lines, shows up for, like, 30 seconds and dies.
I just love how Natara is, like, flying around, hiding in this completely super fucking open area. It's like, yeah, girl, you're totally hiding. He's not going to see you coming. That's for sure.
Inner peace.
It's so funny because like Kung Lao's just stood there and it's like, why don't Sub-Zero just stab him in the back while he's
right there, yeah. And Shang Tsung and Sub-Zero disappear here. Infinite flying forward here. They're still in the arena flying forward here. Shang Tsung disappears here.
You know when you watch a fatality, like with a camera hack so you can see where the characters are constantly moving around while they're flying around in the cutscene? It's like that.
Oh, now
she also screams to announce her presence despite hiding and trying to misdirect him with the screaming in the cave. Oh, no, the budget kicked in. He's back. He's back.
It's too expensive.
Oh, he's about to do the MK9 fatality. The spine stretch. Oh, no, it's the MKX X-ray.
Fuck this. Grabs an axe.
He calls him champion, but it's not even applicable.
Goro takes the longest time.
He's one of Raiden's champions.
That's the weird part. Is I thought champion meant you had to win something. I didn't know it just meant like a status.
Well, no, Goro won 9 tournaments, right?
No, but he calls Cole champion.
Oh, I guess he's like a contestant.
In these films, we don't know if Goro has actually won any tournaments or anything.
That's true.
They
made a fucking statue for him. They call him Prince Goro. He's got status and shit. I mean,
to be honest with you, I'm just thinking out loud here, but I wonder if people are more angry not at Cole defeating Goro, because that is a pretty egregious, but they're probably more mad that his family shows up and helps, and how cringe that is.
No,
like,
I don't think
that's
the case. I think it's genuinely just like, how the fuck do you kill off Goro before the tournament even started?
Yeah.
Allison! Oh. Okay, roll credits.
Just immediately. It's great.
He's like, an aim for the head, huh?
He's like, oh, I saw Black Panther. And he gets up and goes, oh.
Ow. I didn't notice
he's clearly gotten some kind of strength enhancement, too.
One unfortunate thing, because behind the scenes, despite him fighting a CGI monster, they actually do fight like a blue screen 4-armed like puppeteer.
Yeah.
It's like this is actually like they are fighting. This is like probably the best one scene right here in this fight scene.
It's always bothered me how when Goro fights in games or movies, he tends to use both arms at the same time for just a double punch when he should be alternating all 4 constantly. Ugh.
That'd be too OP, dog. You made me bleed.
All that for 1 drop of blood. Trailer shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Gotta love the glowy armor. So cool.
It's time to manifest Tanya's tonfas.
It's funny because in the training area, when Cole's getting knocked around, you can see the sand's getting all over him. Like, he's got these like patches where he's all dirty from it. Whereas here, it feels way more artificial. Like when he gets sent flying, it doesn't feel like he's actually in dirt. It looks like he's just green screened into a film shot.
I guess that's true.
Your armor does nothing, Goro. It's like Game of Thrones Season 8. Your
got
armor
3
means
more
nothing.
arms. You'll be fine.
Oh.
Champion of 9 tournaments.
Could you imagine if Goro shows up in the sequel and they pull like a Troy moment? I don't know if y'all have seen the Troy movie or not, but it's like, here's Cole Young, the fool who thought he killed Goro. That was my cousin. Impersonating me.
What?
My cousin Kintaro. How could you do this to him?
He put on yellow paint to hide his stripes. He was always ashamed.
Which technically is like being in blackface, I think.
Thank you. Oh.
In the Shokan culture, is that what you're saying?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
My friend actually could not stop laughing like 30 seconds when he saw this moment. He was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Like, that's an Arcana? Like he just
To be fair, the idea of Jax being a techromancer is kind of fucking dope. It's just the way they set it up. It's really dumb.
It's like
the problem is that's not going to be what his power is. His power is just going to be the arms.
Yeah.
Well, he is in the second movie. That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I bet he won't even shoot fireballs or anything.
Well, I was kind of hoping they do like what they did in the MK9 story trailer, like the first cinematic one, where they weren't quite sure what everyone's powers were going to be yet, because Jax straight up like a missile launcher comes out of his arm and shoots a real missile in that trailer. I thought they were going to do that, where you could like transform little missiles and fire them and stuff.
Took you 10 minutes, but welcome.
And just here to aura farm. The weird part here is them squaring up makes no sense because we know that Shang Tsung is nowhere near Raiden's level. So this square up means nothing.
I mean, we don't know.
We don't know, yeah, you know, how
I guess
strong
the actual,
Shang Tsung is.
Well, but we do as fans, though. We know that, like,
we know it's
Raiden
unfair for
pisses in
Raiden
Shang
to
Tsung
be fighting.
cereal.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Shang Tsung, you have to remember he was a Mortal Kombat champion before the Great Kung Lao, so he's clearly a good fighter.
After
and
4,000
then,
years.
there's the timeline where he wins in MK11, so...
Oh.
Bihan.
What did you say that
The
name?
greatest fucking scene ever. Cut. Cut.
The fact he stops Cole of all people is funny.
Cut. Watch all these
So
shots.
good, I love this. Cut the brusque. Oh my god, this is
Feet shot.
awful.
Feet shot, arm shot. Soul sucked.
The best part is like the 7 when like Cole Young rolls. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're like,
Low screaming, low. Gotcha. Low.
Shang Tsung. He just like yells for no reason. Doesn't help.
It's funny how they took this effect
Stop
for
him.
the M1K reveal trailer, but like Shang Tsung and M1K can't take souls.
Shang Tsung.
It's true.
Why does he say Shang Tsung? No, we can't stop him anymore, Liu Kang. We definitely can't stop him.
I also love the implication that there's all
Hi.
that. I'm now left to wonder what that tiny little dot was that he sucked in. It's like the souliest part of the soul, because the rest of it is clearly the soul also. But is that like the heart of the soul?
Actually, I have a question. How does Kung Lao get his hat back in the second movie? Because look, Liu
See,
Kang
it's like
has his hat.
Shang Tsung can't follow us here. Why didn't you bring them here immediately
to
when
train.
Shang Tsung first
I
got
just
in
love
to the
how
temple?
the writer had
Like-
to come up
like-
with the reasoning. That's like, mortals can't stay here for a long period of time. How do you eat or shit here or whatever? Whatnot? Like he actually like wrote that on Twitter when responding to a person.
Oh,
But you
it's
know,
not stated in the movie, so
Exactly,
He did that
yeah.
up, but yeah. See, if I was Liu Kang, I know it would break like the immersion, but I would have been like, so if I kill Shang Tsung, does like Kung Lao's soul come out? Can you like put that into a body or something?
oh,
Because you do lots of magic shit.
Hey, like this is the Four Snakes cameo part, by the way. It's the Four Snake you try to comfort Liu Kang and give him a nunchuck. Remember?
Oh yeah. Try to hand it to him. I just noticed that Cole Young's armor has a cute little eagle on one of the pecs. That's cute.
Really? I
like
wanna
a
see
falcon
that.
or something. Yeah. It's not symmetrical. It's like actually asymmetrical.
And I like how this is where Cole Young starts to what's it called?
See, there it is.
Have the prophecy, where he starts to get the champions together.
Snake.
We need to fight smarter. We need to
Maybe it's meant
split
to be a
them
dragon, not a bird. Is there a thing in Smash Bros. Where you have like little trophies that can summon characters to fight alongside you, right?
Up. Yeah.
That's what that is. That's what Scorpion is.
I love how they said we need to fight smarter. We need to split them up. And it's like, yeah, but the fight just then, you guys were all 1v1ing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I don't think. Why does that change? Oh my gosh, the Mortal Kombat 2
it's
stage.
But
Jax
it
is
never
like,
gets
give me
used.
He's like, give me Reiko, and it's like, when do you ever hear his name?
Yes. How do you
True.
know his
Why?
name?
Why do you know that? So how do you know that thing in the mouth face?
Honey, I'm home.
You do not actually. You get very lucky that he leaves you next to the killing weapon.
How do you know Melina and Cabal?
And doesn't Liu Kang not have the headband in
Beautiful
the new
Shao Kahn.
movie?
No, not in the newest one.
That pisses me off.
I've noticed that as well. Like, it's like he takes it from Kung Lao. And it's like, that's a decent enough origin for the bandana. Sure, go for it.
Welcome
And then
to
he's just not gonna have it in the
Cabal's
next one.
lair. Like, they never say that except for the behind the scenes. Cabal's lair.
Also, don't forget that yeah, Cabal's lair for some reason has sludge that slows him down.
Yes.
Also, don't forget that Liu Kang just summons that dragon out of nowhere. There's no statement that he can do anything close to this. He just does it.
It's cool. It's fucking
It is cool.
fatality shenanigans. I just love how Ludi Lin is like, this fight could have been better if it didn't cut out like all the scenes that I had. He's like, he's disappointed with this fight after he rewatches this scene. Like he did, he said
also
in an interview
funny-
recently.
It's also funny, no matter how many times Melina hits Cole's chest or his back, he doesn't build up any energy. That
Jack
was only in
starts
the
soul
Goro
sucking
fight.
Reiko here, like ah.
Don't forget that
What
Reiko does not get spike pitted.
No.
Reiko doesn't get what?
Doesn't get spike pitted. They're on the freaking pit stage, and he does not get spiked.
Oh! Imagine in the Mortal Kombat 2 movie when Sindel fights Sonya, you're gonna see that hammer down there now. That would be kind of cool.
It's not the same. It's not the same place though.
It's not? It's not the pit?
No, like the design here is more
Spiky, I guess.
a bit more modern, whereas the one in the next film is based on the original Pit 2.
It's a
or
legit
the Pit
pit,
1
yeah.
rather. And also that's in Outworlds, and this is most likely in Earthrealm.
Oh.
Sony just teleported. She magically got like out and around the corner and
Oh, that's kind of cute. Sonya has like
little
the
stick figure.
Yeah. Like how many
There's a lot
knives
of
are in
Pacific
Kano right
Rim
now?
humor, I call it, in this movie.
What's Pacific Rim humor?
Where it's like a good action scene, they just has like a random joke for like a second just to like, let you breathe in the middle of an action scene.
Yeah. I think out of all the fights here, this is the best one. I mean, like these four.
Yeah.
It's like this Kano Sonya fight
Yeah.
is pretty fun.
Because they go back and forth, yeah. Jax didn't do his ground pound, 0 out of 10. Just explodes. The weird part is that she should have the advantage now because his eye's gone, but then he starts to win for unexplained reasons.
Well, he just has
He's
to use
also
his
taken all
laser
this
now.
damage,
It's also her home.
so she should win like convincingly here,
toilet
but just because
flushing sound
tension, he
effect.
starts to get the upper hand.
I think it just prevents him from using the laser. That's it.
No, but I'm saying he does have the laser, but she was already a better fighter than him without the laser, so there shouldn't be any tension anymore. She should just win casually, but she almost loses here for no reason.
That makes the fight more fun.
Rule of cool, as they say.
Yeah.
Get gnomed.
The gnome with the spit on the hand.
Yep. Gnomed in the dome.
I really do wonder how they're going to explain him coming back here now. I mean, in the next movie. On the good guy side.
And keeping his powers.
And keeping his powers, yeah.
I really wish they did Brusque Poet's idea where like Ermac shows up and like his outfit gets torn off and it's revealed he has like 1,000 arcanas.
I think that was your idea, actually.
I love this
Nolan.
idea.
That's so funny.
I think it was Brusque.
It was someone's idea.
Yeah.
My
I
idea
couldn't
was
tell you who,
was
but someone
something
had it.
stupid.
We know the Baraka one, yeah.
Yeah.
Bicycle kick!
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Oh, why'd I put this here? Fuck.
I just
in my
love
own
how Cabal
lair.
gets up and is like, what the fuck? It's like, what do you mean, what the fuck? That's your fucking lair.
Of all the characters,
What the fuck?
of all the villains in this movie, he's the one least likely to have a lair like this. Like Melina, sure.
True.
Goro, yeah. Shang Tsung, Sub-Zero, sure. Like, why Cabal?
Ah.
Has wings too. Which is not accurate. It shouldn't have wings.
Liu Kang was like, my OC dragon has wings. Fatality.
But it's an
for Kung
Asian
Lao.
dragon. Yeah. For Kung Lao.
For Kung Lao, because it's your fault, Cabal, that Kung Lao died. It's like, what the fuck? That's so funny.
No, it makes no
And then
sense. For Kung
he's just
Lao.
going to be like kneeling there for the rest of the fight.
Yes.
Like Melina's on
I
this
also find
bullshit,
it-
and Liu Kang to the back. Liu Kang hears that, and he's just like, nope, not my problem.
I'm just gonna do this for the rest of the fight now. Ambushes
Come on, Cole, it's the
you
exact
and
same
goes
trick
for
as
your
last
fucking
time.
weapon instead of your neck.
Well, I think he caught it. Is the idea.
Yeah.
Like she went for his neck and he stopped it. But it's not
Little
shown
hell.
very
Now
well.
Sonya's turns to do a pointless flip.
Pew. And look at Liu Kang in the back there still.
But it's so funny. Like, think about the fact that Cole's had his whole thing. Oh yeah, he's got his Arcana. He can fight now. Hell yeah, dude. Cole Young's a great fighter, and he can't beat Melina. Sony has to come in and just one tap.
Liu Kang's still sitting there.
Are we just gonna gloss over, by the way, that Sonya's one-shot weapon is a kill shot? Like, just one ring is like, by the way, you're dead.
I mean, assumably that's about as strong as Kano's laser if you hit it, I guess. And that's the only time she ever uses it in this entire movie.
We should have had more random henchmen, even on the good guy side, just for them to get fatality. Oh, I love it. He just stands there to aura.
Yeah, Sub-Zero jump scare. You see, that's reserved for Scorpion in the intro. Oh, this scene is really funny too. Like, look at how many times they like stare at the portal, like, huh? Huh?
It's funny. It's funny actually because like that bit should have come before a little earlier, so there's a bit of tension. But no, it's like in the time between the last shot of Cole and Sonya. And this
look at
one,
Sonya right now. It's so funny.
The whole thing happened.
Look at Sonya. She just stops running. She's like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Koyo, you run it. I'm just gonna stop running. It's like, who cares?
He froze the whole layer again. Keep in mind, like, I understand keeping the daughter alive as bait so that he has to like show up, and also he's like going to be distracted. There was no reason to spare the wife.
It'll be too.
I feel like Bihan would have came out with her head and just held it like, she's dead. Daughter's next. Follow me.
It's
just
too dark for an R-rated movie, dog. How could you?
I hate you.
I just love how Ko Young was the one that's like, we gotta all take down Bihan together, guys. So what is Jax, Sonya, Liu Kang? Like, what are they doing right now? Liu Kang's probably still meditating right now.
They are waiting for Raiden to show up and help them find Cole and Sub-Zero.
Exactly.
I also love how
there's nothing they can do. So yeah, when you're relying on Raiden,
Here comes the meme. At least for me, I love Sub-Zero's like expression here, like when he shows the blade of Hanzo.
He's like, oh.
It's like his blood.
He's like, oh fuck no, not my op. Hey, Snake.
The blade
He's got the
of
knife.
Hanzo. Just.
Oh. He's gonna kill him with it.
Dun dun dun. Get over here.
Hutonga Kya!
See, yeah, like we can have Hanzo can just say "get over here" in English for some reason, even though it's really it's actually kind of cringe when you actually say it.
Look, that's the funny Mortal Kombat shit that I like to see, you know.
Yeah, but it's like
Noob Saibot
that's
too
okay, but you can't say Noob Saibot by him showing up and going "get over here," like fuck off.
They showed this clip so much in the trailers, like little bits of this fight, because they knew it's the best choreographed scene they got.
No, like the first fight and this last fight is the best fucking fight in this entire movie.
My ribs. Arrgh.
I love this. Just pull the sword back, grab it. Like, that shit's so cool.
Sick.
I thought the best single action beat in the entire movie that when he pulls the sword up back.
What's it called? I was chatting with my friends. Yeah, I'll say that after the reaction. Takes the mask off. Puts the mask back on.
It's a really bad showing for the good guys that they can't beat Sub-Zero. He just comes and just kicks everyone's asses. Then they need a literal dead man to show up and fight him.
I love it. That's how Sub-Zero's meant to be.
Yes.
More accurate Sub-Zero.
And then despite how powerful Sub-Zero is like that, when Quan Chi brings him back, he turns him into a Noob Saibot with a completely different power set.
It might be even
Also,
stronger.
was there supposed to be an effect on his hands there, and they just didn't do it?
This is still really cool
Anyway.
to me. Just like turn the button into a dagger in the middle of the air. Like,
And then throws him on a little slip and
Actually,
slide.
that's the
towards
best
the
action beat in the
wall.
movie, actually.
It's very
the ice
cool.
bit with the blood.
Yeah, it's cute.
Just quick cut back to Cole. Like,
You show that ice who's boss, and he learns.
Yes, the cutback. It's so good. I remember. Nah.
Oh. So Sub-Zero's clone shows up for like a split second. It gave me a legit jump scare when I saw it.
Yes.
It's such a trauma-inducing move in the games. It's so good. See, lore accurate, it would have froze Scorpion, and then Sub-Zero would have walked up and teabagged a few times and uppercutted him.
Yeah.
That's how it always goes.
But that's too silly.
They did do that
That's
in
the
Mortal
two
Kombat
silly
1,
things
by
have
the way.
happened.
It's like, he does put the frozen clone and Noob Saibot, like the Chaos Sub-Zero puts the frozen clone down, and Noob Saibot does get frozen, or like, by that.
Cool.
Aura.
Again, he's not building up any power.
This part's
Only
so cool.
Goro
He's
can do it, it
outmatched.
seems.
He's outnumbered.
Only reason
what does he do?
Ko Young is cool in this scene is because he gets to fight with them.
Oh, he doesn't do it yet. Never
Huh?
mind. It's later when
What?
Sub-Zero does it.
What did you say? I don't understand. I don't
Yeah,
speak
exactly, huh?
Japanese.
Yes. I love how the director had to be like, it's implied, like, Ko Young, understands, like, the, I don't know, like, the facial, sad Sub-Zero here. Look how sad he looks.
What's dumb to me is that throw should not have done any damage. It was against the fence, which is designed to, like, absorb impact.
Takes off the armor. Second phase, baby.
He's Noob Saibot. That was cool.
Fuck you guys. I'm gonna keep saving my family. I remember people
Can't
did
even
say
see the daughter,
when he
but
took-
she's there too, and lower down, I guess.
People did say it's like when what's it called?
Oh!
He took the armor off. Does look like Noob Saibot.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
Whee!
I love this part, when, like, Sub-Zero is clearly not going to win this, but he still does the chattiest thing of all time. Nice.
Instantly thawed.
He says, I'm not in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Rubbery ass mask.
He's gonna get a new mask in the next movie.
They shouldn't have shown it be all rubbery like that.
Is his scar gone on his face from like 400 years later?
Scar?
Yeah.
Oh, on his cheek.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
mean,
see it there.
you can't give Bihan a scar on his face. That's quite the Angstig exclusive.
The fucking combo pull down, bam. Ko Young.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I think there's a scar
Fuck
there
my
now.
hernia.
Oh, yeah, you can not see it.
Leave him to me. I think he says, like, go fuck yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna go save my family now. Take
So
the mask
I
off
think that's the
again.
big. I think the fact that Cole just does do that, he just does leave it to him. Like, is the biggest hint that he can understand Japanese. But it would be nice to get some confirmation.
Yeah.
But
Listen,
he's
it's
like, yeah,
just-
I'm an orphan, so he doesn't know he has Japanese ancestry, so he just conveniently
Toasty.
knows a bit of Japanese.
Oh. Extra toasty.
Toasty. Take the mask off again. I love the comment that someone says, because I made fun of him keep taking the mask off and putting it back on. That's why they just added the fucking Iron Man CGI katana mask for her.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
fuck
they
you,
make
she's
fun
just
of
not
it
gonna have
Invincible.
that.
Okay, so I don't know if it's just a case of like the color grading is different or something, but his outfit is yellow and black, right?
You mean Scorpion?
Yeah.
He's like, yes.
Yeah.
Then why in M1K is it yellow and brown?
This looks better. I think
Maybe
the brown's a better
lighting?
choice, honestly.
The brown does not look better at all. It's absolutely not better. The black looks way better.
I just hate the cliche of black being a secondary color because it's such a cop out.
And where the
Well, that's
fuck were
Scorpion's
you
color
guys?
scheme.
Where the fuck were you guys?
That's his color scheme, dog.
I know, but it's because back then, like, they were
Also,
limited.
where's
I think
Jax?
it's
Oh,
cool
there
to
he
see
is.
yellow and brown. But
I hate this scene
Yeah,
right here where Ko Young is like, I thought you said you can't interfere with mortal affairs, and Raiden's like, hey, actually, is like as if implied like he could.
they're definitely trying to do some of that Christopher Lambert like energy, but they suck.
See, like he's laughing, like, like, you know, maybe I can. Maybe it's my fault. Oh, where's Jax? Where'd Jax go? Jax? Where'd he go?
And never forget what Raiden does here. He teleports away an enemy,
Where's
which
Jax?
means he could have done this the whole time.
Where'd he go?
Well, keep in mind, dog. The reason that the villains were showing up for the fights with the heroes was because Raiden was teleporting them too. So
Raiden,
but I
even
mean,
earlier,
like-
he showed that he can teleport like 8 people at the same time to different places.
True. I just meant that like there's no reason to even make that dumb wall. You could have just kept sending them away. Like
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like that. This scene and that scene shows that he can teleport enemies. He just doesn't.
It's literally
I've sent
implied.
you to Detroit.
It's literally implied that Raiden is like what's it called? Doing all this, having these enemies fight them because he wants to have his champions become stronger.
It's so funny. It's like, yeah, he's teleporting Goro's body away to resurrect him, but like, is Goro going to be in the next film?
In the 3rd movie, probably.
As far as we know, he's not. He could still show up,
could be
but as far as we know, he's not. So it's like, what do they do with it?
No, Snake. If any big monster was in the next movie, they'd show it in all the promotional material.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. There's Jax. Hi, Jax. Welcome back.
Hey, Jax.
They're probably going to bring him back in the third. They're bringing back in the 3rd film with in Shinnok's army, I reckon. It's like a Revenant Goro.
Yeah, we victorious. Oh.
I'll assemble a new champions. Only Johnny Cage. And then Kano will be revived. What's that? Nightwolf, Striker.
My headcanon is that he doesn't realise Sony has an Arcana yet. And so he thinks, we still need 2 more people for the tournament. And then Sony's like, I have it. Look, I have one. He goes, oh, I guess we just need 1.
That's funny. It is very funny that if he doesn't show up in that scene to recruit Johnny Cage, it's like, what's the point of this? Other than to shut up Johnny Cage, I guess. Oh, there he is!
Dun, 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 dun. Hell yeah.
An objectively better version of Techno Syndrome than the one for the new movie.
People would disagree with you on that, Snake, because
those people
not
are
a lot
wrong.
of people actually don't like this remix, actually.
Like, I'm sorry, it's not my fault if those people are wrong. This is better. The other one's just a weaker version of the original one, whereas this one's doing something different.
I don't dislike this one at all, by the way, because people actually don't like it. There it is, the Raiden and Fujin statue?
Well, some people are never going to like any change of anything. That's always worth accounting for.
Fair.
Yeah. This one I like the impact of the music at certain bits where it's just like it feels like a hit. It works really well. Whereas the other one's just same as the 90s.
The other one really does seem like the 90s, just a little bit of like touch up.
Yeah, like, I get that they have people from the original.
But that's a gay club all of a sudden. Hell yeah.
What? You know what I do find very funny is that
Sub-Zero got a dog. No.
What I do find very funny is that if people aren't
this art is so
watching,
shit, by the way. Sorry. Anyway, this lazy credits art where it's just it's like a photo they just put a dumb filter on. It's such ass.
Look,
they couldn't be bothered.
It's an After Effects effect. Come on, it's you can do it really fast.
It's such garbage. God forbid we hire an artist to just draw some cool imagery.
What I was saying was like it's really funny now that like when people watch this video, they're just gonna see us doing a bunch of dance moves, but there's no music.
Yeah.
It's like they gotta add they're just looking at us like doing for some reason. And that was Mortal Kombat 2021. Watch the podcast to see our review, I guess. A 5-year later review of this movie. The sunset scene. Oh! Anyways, I'm gonna use the bathroom so you guys have fun.
Oh, the music's a bit different in this version. Because I already noticed that just then they didn't have the part where you hear the characters' names, which you do get in the the soundtrack version. But even here, the instrumentation's a bit different.
True.
Huh. And that's it. There was no more movie. There's never another Mortal Kombat movie. That was it. That was the last one. I guess I can stop watching. What a load of shite.
Sorry, I'm just busy getting a post ready for in a couple minutes. Like that, I don't have a video ready for today, so I do a community post whenever I don't do a video. So I'm currently doing that real quick. So I'm sorry if I'm not being super entertaining. I think overall I would give this movie like a 6 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not great though. And keep in mind I don't give 10s. So I guess most people like a 10 would be my 9. Ugh. So yeah, I'd say it's all right. It kind of sounds like the Avengers right now. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah. Some generic orchestral stuff. I
was actually going to ask earlier, but it wouldn't have been appropriate. But I wanted to ask, like, hey guys, honest question: what's better, the Mortal Kombat theme or the Killer Instinct theme? I think it's pretty fucking close.
It depends on which rendition, though, because there's a few.
Oh, I guess it's the originals.
I think if you go with the Mick Gordon version of KI, that's probably the best one.
That's the new one, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the one for the reboot. I think that's probably better than any version of Techno Syndrome, to be honest.
Yeah.
I also really like the I like the retro rendition of it from the start of Rash's theme in 2013.
I'm very curious to hear what you guys are saying.
Like an 8-bit rendition of it, where we're like before it becomes like the Battletoads theme.
Oh, hell yeah. Fucking Battletoads. Genuine question I wanted to ask earlier, Sonic, but it was in the middle of the film, so it wouldn't be appropriate. I wanted to ask, which theme is better, the Mortal Kombat theme or the Killer Instinct theme?
Shit. The thing is, it's unfair for me because, like, I hear the Mortal Kombat theme more than the Killer Instinct theme, so I have to, like, genuinely, like, I would have a bias because I hear the Mortal Kombat theme more. So that's my bias a little bit, but the Killer Instinct songs are really good too. Like I've heard the OSTs, like they're great. Damn,
they're pretty fucking good.
I'm a rep my boy Mortal Kombat, so I would say the Mortal Kombat theme.
I mean, it's got lyrics in it at least, kinda. So
if you count
that bumps it up a bit.
All right, I'm gonna turn this off unless if you guys really want to see this amazing credit scene.
I'm okay.
All right, off.
No, not in the slightest.
You don't get an achievement for watching it, so I don't care.
That's right, you get an achievement for the Mortal Kombat 1 game. If you skip it, you don't get that achievement. You have to wait 15 minutes, right? From what I recall.
Well, a lot of games do that, to be fair, not just Mortal Kombat, but yeah, that's what I was getting at.
I can only think of Mortal Kombat 1, actually. I can't think of the other ones. The other ones, you can skip the cutscene, and then you still get the achievement. But Mortal Kombat 1, you have to watch the entire thing.
Welcome back, everybody. We just finished watching the movie.
Yes, guys.
Welcome back, everybody.
So, lads, are we ready to talk about the movie now?
Yes,
talk about how shit it is.
5 years
how
later.
dumb the new one's gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna talk about. Yeah, mate.
What are you trying to do, Snake? What's the accent? What's going on?
It's funny. Laugh.
So, what did you guys think after watching this movie 5 years later?
It was a bunch of poopy butt chungus.
Butt chungus is crazy. I've never heard butt chungus in my life. That's going in my pocket for roasting later. That's good. I like that.
It's the meme of what Moist Critical apparently says all the time.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you gotta pick it up. Sorry, gotta take it out again, dog. You can't steal from Moist Critical.
Moist Critical steals all of his ideas from Reddit anyway. I'm not stealing nothing.
Sure. I was hoping you would say the poo wink as you used to say.
The poo wink. I just can't believe he stole the joke pooping without peeing. That was not his joke to steal.
We're talking about Mortal Kombat 2021. Let's get back on track. So, the thing is, even after like 5 years later, I don't think our opinions about the movie has generally changed.
No.
I will say, though, it's very enjoyable with friends. Like, I think it was a great time just watching it with you guys, pointing shit out and stuff. Watching it myself, probably would hate it a lot more.
The only thing this movie does bad is when it tries to like be serious or try to like convince you it takes place in the modern day. If they just kept like the goofy MK shtick the whole time, I think it does better. But
perhaps,
which the Street Fighter film's trying to do, so we'll see how that goes. Because the Street Fighter film's doing the opposite.
I was about to bring that up.
So what you're saying, dog, is that when these people making this Mortal Kombat universe try to take things super seriously, it doesn't work. But when they're campy and silly, it does work. So what you're saying is, call him Noob Saibot, you fucking cowards.
We're still on
that
this
was
shit.
so
That's
funny
so
to call
yes,
it Bihan.
We're still on this.
It's like, why put a character... It's so dumb, because they wrap your head around this. The entire reason they're putting Noob Saibot in the movie at all isn't really for a lore reason. It's because he's cool. Like, fans like him. He's a very popular character. So you're using a fan favorite, like, kind of niche character and putting him in the movie, but you're not calling him by name because you're an idiot.
Yes,
like,
that is correct.
What? The entire point of putting him in the film is to appeal to the fans that already like him. So give him his fucking name.
Gosh, Snake.
Anyway,
what is that?
yeah.
That's so badass.
He's embraced the dark side. He's Star Killer. He's got the dual lightsabers. They're very short though, which I prefer.
What's really funny is just today I went out to watch like a movie with my friends, and like because my friends are gonna go watch the second movie with me. And one of my friends is like, I've never seen the first one. Do I need to watch it? And I'm like, all right, time to give you a recap. And I recapped the entire movie to her. And by the end, I was like, because when I was explaining things, she's like, oh, that's kind of cringe. Arcana, that seems really lame. It's like how you explain that shit. Yep. But I did end the movie by saying, and then you get a fight with Scorpion and Sub-Zero with Koya. And she's like, okay, that sounds pretty cool. And I'm like, yeah, because the best part of the movie is the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes. So you can kind of ignore everything else if you really want to check this movie again. And I do think it is. I do think those two fights are like the most hype, the most like
they're the best fights. They're not the best part of the movies. The best part of the movie is when Kano opens his mouth.
Fair, actually, fair.
Like I would rather watch an all Kano funny lines compilation than Scorpion versus Sub-Zero compilation.
Okay, that's fair. The actually, I really hope there will be like after this movie comes out, there's the Kano spin-off. Just let Kano do whatever the fuck he wants.
I mean, I think the way you would do it is you do a Sonya, Jax, and Kano spin-off where they have to work together, and those two are not happy, and Kano's just being like very funny, and then Johnny Cage probably gets a cameo. And Kano's cute. Like, yeah, but Johnny Cage was your fucking high school crush, wasn't he? You fucking bitch. And she's like, no. That's stupid. What are you talking about? It's like then you get all these listicles that are like all the references you didn't notice in the Kano spin-off TV show. Number one, Cassie Cage reference. Like, yes, we got it. Everyone got it. Even people who don't know she exists got it.
I think it's gonna be kind of cute because we just watched this movie now, so we'll have a much better refresher once we go into the second movie, so we can have like a big fair, Sonic,
contrast. There's nothing to forget. I mean, I hate to be like salty, but there's nothing deep in that film that makes it worth watching a second time.
Yeah.
Don't me, Snake. It was you liked this idea too. You wanted to watch the movie.
No, I'm glad we watched it again. I'm just saying there's no need to refresh on it because there's nothing you could have missed that happens in the second film, and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot that happened.
Oh no, not about that part. I guess I meant like reflecting on the movie 5 years later is sort of what I'm saying. But yeah, I get what you mean.
It's been 5 fucking years. Holy shit, I'm old. Anyway,
yep.
If the plot of these two movies was like redone in like an 8-episode TV show, this would have been 2 episodes, not 4, 2, because nothing happens. It's a waste of fucking time.
Before the tournament,
and it infuriates me when people said, like, why not just start with the tournament? Because that's what MK1 is. Why lead up to the tournament, but not do the tournament? And then you get those dipshits who are like, you just want everything to be the same every single time. It's like, no, the franchise is named after the tournament. It's built around the tournament. This one's building up to the tournament. Why don't we have the tournament?
And the tournament is basically the starting point too. It's like you go on from the tournament and whatnot.
But people are like, oh, you don't like the thing because it's not the same. It's like, no, I'm fine with making changes. I just want it to feel like the franchise. I want it to feel like something was accomplished by the end. It's not unreasonable to want something to happen in a fucking movie that you watch.
So here's actually something I think I can add on to the movie, especially now that like so many more interviews about this have come out. There is a bit of a double-edged sword to the wanting the tournament thing. Like, especially because of interviews that have come out now, it's like they had a lot of problems with the movie, like even production-wise, because they say it's like COVID and that happened around that time. So there's a lot of limitations and like a lot of like scheduling issues. It's like they couldn't get the script to be completely done, the choreograph to be completely done. The editing was really bad. They never got to see the movie on the big screen for editing and whatnot. So they keep saying all these downsides while making this movie in interviews nowadays to promote the second movie. So it's almost like if we had gotten the tournament in this first movie, it would have been shit anyways. So now that we're getting the actual tournament, now it could be better. If that makes any sense.
We're getting the tournament in the second movie by the same people. It's still going to be shit.
You're very confident.
Let's be real.
On that.
Okay. Show of hands. Who actually thinks the tournament's going to be good in this movie?
The tournament? You're talking about like the rules and shit like that? It's not that hard to fuck it up, right? Like it is impressively NRS has fucked it up like before, and like all these other games.
Like I've said, like I give them credit that they actually have a tournament structure that doesn't usually happen. There's clearly a best 3 out of 5 situation. That's novel. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But I still think there's gonna be some fuckery at the end where it's gonna be like, oh, Shao Kahn's gonna cheat anyway and be like, I'm gonna.
That is
even if you beat me, I'm gonna fucking cheat anyway.
That is true because Shang Tsung literally said we never won 9 tournaments by playing fair. So there probably will be some bullshittery going on. Maybe actually, I'm looking forward to that. Yes, I love tearing apart the tournament rules. But I mean, for now at least, with what they're showing, it doesn't seem like they could. The thing they could fuck up is the lore and the story and like the characters. But but the tournament, it would be interesting if they fucked that up, in my opinion.
It would be very funny.
I forgot.
I mean, we see in one of the new trailers. I think Snake didn't watch it, and it's not really a spoiler, but because they've shown this clip before. But we see Shao Kahn fighting multiple people.
Yeah, we see.
And I'm like, wait, so fuck the tournament. Like
perhaps it's a final boss. Actually, wait, I gotta ask.
It's a battle royale fucking scenario.
Yeah, but I gotta ask Snake about this. Is the original game like also a tournament, and the final contestant is Shao Kahn? Like it's like, cause I remember Mortal Kombat 1 was like everybody fights until you fight Goro. So in Mortal Kombat 2, is it like everybody fights and the final one is Shao Kahn? It's like
presumably the problem is that they've never really gone in depth on what the actual tournament structure is. They kind of just play it by ear and just go, you're going to fight this guy, you're going to fight this guy. They've never had an actual proper structure. It's just get a bunch of guys, not even the same number of guys most of the time. We're going to fight each other and we'll see what happens. A lot of the time it's like you're going to fight like 3 guys in a row and then that guy's not going to fight until everyone else from Earth has lost. Like, it's fucking nonsense. So, again, I give them credit for what they're doing here unless they fuck it up. I won't say until.
Yeah.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's going to work out. Maybe this will be a really good tournament and it's just going to be Shao Kahn loses, but he's like, well, I've got contingency plans. Hopefully that's all it is and not just some stupid bullshit, but it's probably going to be some stupid bullshit, in this franchise.
You know what's fucked up, actually? Because I'm thinking about all the tournaments that we've had. If you want to talk about a tournament that they've done that really doesn't fuck it up, unfortunately, the one that I'm thinking is Battle of the Realms.
Scorpion's Revenge?
No, Scorpion's Revenge fucked that shit up so badly. It's like, what the fuck do you mean you have all these like fucked up rules about people being randomly placed? You can have other people coming in to fight people. Anybody can fight Goro, apparently. Like, what the fuck? There's so many things I have fucking wrong about Scorpion's Revenge. But Battle of the Realms, you lose, you're out. You win, you continue. It's like, that's it. It's like, oh, the heroes won a bunch of fights, but by the end, they all have to fight Shao Kahn one by one, and they all lose until Liu Kang. So it's like, that's very clearly like portrayed. Like, you see that very well done. So it's like, unfortunately, as shit as that movie is, the tournament rules is pretty clear cut. Clear cut. What's the phrase?
Yeah, clear cut.
Yeah, clear cut.
It's really funny that one though, because like Shao Kahn beats a bunch of the heroes and just choose not to kill them.
Yeah, except
Why?
Kung Lao and Raiden.
Yeah, Raiden makes sense. Kung Lao, sure, but then it's like, I'm just not going to kill Sonya. I'm not going to kill Jax. I don't care. It's like,
cares?
Why?
Jax ripped off your kitty cat's arms, dude. Like, are you not mad about? Are you not mad about that?
Wow, the power of these ones. Holy shit.
That's actually really cool. Look at that aura farming there.
These are pink. These are fucking pink and they're the most powerful ones here. Look at my face. Look at what's left of my face.
Oh my gosh.
They're not even pink on my screen. They're just like red, but it's still badass.
It's red. Yeah, it looks red over here too.
I've always liked in the newer Star Wars games. Oh, what are they called again?
Jedi Last Survivor.
Yeah, those two. I like how you can choose the more like unknown colors, like the lighter pinkish purple and like the teal and the orange. Orange being my personal favorite lightsaber color, just because we never see it.
I thought Poe Bloom, or what that character is called, has that color, or is that
Plo
yellow?
Koon. His was yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Don't forget to go Poe.
His name is rather unfortunate, Plo Koon. So I don't fault you for saying Plo Koon. Fine,
I call him Plo Koon
that.
also,
it's okay. Because YouTube won't flag it if you say Clooney, like Clooney, as opposed to the alternative, which it could cause trouble.
Yeah,
I mean,
so,
we've said Arnie's name and gotten flagged for it.
That's right,
Arnie's
we
name,
did.
So,
that's so stupid. Like, really, YouTube.
Gotta be careful.
Anyways, let's end the episode because I don't want to edit anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, let's go do that.
That's
then.
all it was. You're like, oh yeah, check out the rest of the episode, and this is all we get. Just the film's
okay,
kind of naff
actually,
still.
I will say Mortal Kombat 2021. There is a really, it has a special place in my heart, not because of the movie itself, but because of the career and the friends that I've made along the way. This movie was like one of the biggest collabs that I had with the four of us and how we met and stuff like that. It was one of my biggest projects I've made on the like my first 1 hour project that I really felt proud of, that from then on I started making more and more and stuff like that. I just always have a special place in my heart for this in terms of like a YouTube career sense and whatnot. And I also thought what's really special about this movie was I got to see it 2 weeks earlier than anybody else on the internet. Not even critics saw it that much earlier, because no one gave a shit about it in Asia. So I get to review the movie, and then I got a bunch of people being like, "Fuck your opinion! How dare you shit talk this movie? What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Did you watch the movie? You physically cannot even watch it yet. What the fuck are you talking about?" Like, and then the moment like, it's like people were like all shit talking me about like my opinions about the movie. Then 2 weeks later, the movie comes out. Silence. Oh, now y'all agree with me. Now you actually watch the movie. Now you actually agree with me now, apparently. Yes, very cute.
By the way, so I just think it's funny. Apparently, like certain YouTubers and such are seeing the movie right now or already seen it because they posted yesterday.
I did see those too. I think actors are watching it too, the early screening, it seems like, and whatnot, 2 weeks before the movie comes out. I guess we're going to get critic reviews coming up, and it's going to be like, either going to be extremely fucking high or extremely fucking low, and if it's like 40%, people will be like, yeah, fuck you, Rotten Tomato critics and shit like that. It's going to be all over again. Just by not liking this movie too much, like, I somehow remember all the shit, all the memes, all the lines, like most of the lines that I can like think of, and I can still use them in my videos.
You made the fucking video on it.
Yeah,
you made that video. You were involved with watching it with people. You made a bunch of memes out of it. Like, yeah, you clearly know the film better than most people. I bet most people have not seen the film as many times as you have. I, for example, have only watched it once before this.
I thought you watched it again for like a review or like for video reasonings.
I don't think so. I think I just watched it that one time and then just never felt the need to rewatch it until now. So
interesting.
So I probably won't watch it again until we marathon the first two, like 5 years from now, when we watch the third one.
True.
So
True. That's interesting. Considering I bet you've seen like Battle of the Realms more than once.
No.
Well, I mean, you made that edit, like so that kind of counts.
Yeah.
Right?
If I suppose if you count that, otherwise no, it's just the one time.
Okay.
Because these movies are poopy botchungus.
One time enough to cause PTSD.
Having rewatched the first one now, and we know exactly how we feel about it.
I heard that.
Oh, it died. Anyway, so having now rewatched the first film, how do we feel about this going into the second one? Do we think it's going to be any good? How do we think, having rewatched it fresh in our mind, we're like, you know what, these guys, I trust them to make the next one better? Or do we think it's probably going to be more of the same?
I trust that from a lore perspective, it's not going to be much better, but from an action choreography or like from a fun factor, I think that stuff is going to improve. Like, my ultimate goal, my ultimate hope is that, because I gave like the first movie like a 4 out of 10. It's like, it's bad, but I still kind of enjoy it. That's how I feel about it. It's like, it has good parts, like we were saying when we watched the movie. It's like, oh, this is great choreography here. There's some great scenes, and then there's like bad parts, and then there are some bad parts that are really funny to talk about. Like, oh, okay, that made me laugh. So even though it's a bad part, I enjoyed that. I'm gonna guess the second movie is gonna still have a lot of that. But just try to increase the good parts so I can at least give this movie a 6 out of 10. Like I feel like, especially because like what they say, it's like action nonstop. It's like 27 action scenes and shit like that. It's like, I feel like even if the movie is going to be bad, it's going to be really fun. Like, it's going to be really like entertaining to watch. So on that aspect, I hope it'll be good. I hope I'll have a great time with that. So I have hope, is what I'm saying. Dope.
I have hope too. No, I think pretty much it's the exact same sentiment that Sonic does, where I think it's going to be a turn your brain off kind of movie. I don't expect anything super deep with it. I'm just happy they fixed my main gripes with the first movie, which is the settings were lame. We got cool settings now, lots of variety.
Yes.
It's no longer dumb, boring rock place. I think the costume designs got a little bit better too. So
yeah.
That's nice. That's kind of all I can expect from a live-action fighting game movie. I never expect very much. I think it'll have better dialogue than the Street Fighter movie. That's my big fear. They showed almost no talking in the Street Fighter trailer, so I'm really worried they're going to have abysmal dialogue. That's like my fear. Because we already hear a really dumb line from Guile. I think he says, Ryu just threw I'm pretty sure I saw Ryu throw a fireball, and he's like surprised. And I'm like, Guile, you have 2 moves. You're the character infamous for having 2 moves. And one of them is a fireball. You should know what those are.
He's got to learn it by the midpoint of the movie.
Yeah,
but it's like it's established in the lore that like a lot of the Air Force just knows how to do that. That's why Charlie can do it.
Oh, you're trying to think Street Fighter is going to follow the lore in the movie, eh? After
God forbid that you make a thing based on a thing and you take aspects from the thing to make your new thing.
I think it'll be very fun to chat about that Street Fighter movie someday.
Yeah, true.
I
do think the Street Fighter film is going to be more fun. That's
it does look like
my fear is it's going to be way more fun.
Yeah. What about you,
We'll
Snake?
see, though.
I reckon that the film will be not very good.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon the story is going to be a little better just by virtue of having things actually happen. But I reckon it's still going to be not all that good narratively. Johnny's arc might end up being all right. I'm sure Carl Urban will put in a decent performance. I don't think he'll ever convince me with his accent because his American accent is kind of trash. I'm sorry, but it is. And I will say, I predict that the fights that when people come away from the film, they'll say the best fights are Scorpion versus Noob and Johnny versus Baraka.
Okay.
I suspect those two will be the ones people will go, these are the best ones, and everything else will be mid at best. And I reckon there'll be some setup for a third movie that we'll get a bunch of listicles going, Mortal Kombat 2 ending explained. Quan Chi was the bad guy in MK4 and he's going to show up with Shinnok. And maybe there'll be some stunt casting for Shinnok. Some like notable old guy actor to play him. Like Gary Oldman or something. But yeah, I reckon the film's... I reckon it's going to be bloated. There'll probably be too much going on. I mean,
there are a lot of
characters. 5 fights for the tournament.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a lot of the characters are not going to get much to do, if anything. Like, I'd be shocked if Quan Chi had a fight. He feels more like he's here just to maybe fight for his life and escape, and that's it, because he's set up for the next one. So, we should explain why he's not on any of the posters. Because, like, don't get your hopes up about Quan Chi. He's not here to do much. Yeah, I don't expect I'm going to like it, but hopefully I'll find something like. I mean, we've got Kano still. We've got Kung Lao back, even if briefly. I'm sure Kung Lao won't be around much, but then we have Kano presumably for the whole film. Then we have Bi-Han back as Noob, and I'm sure he'll have some good fight choreography because his fight choreography in this film was consistently really good.
Joe Taslim is actually an insanely good martial artist. It's like, not only just from this film, but wasn't he in The Raid too?
Yeah.
And also recently there's that new trailer of like did you guys see that one trailer of like the movie he's gonna be in? It's like him like fighting against like a bunch of people. Like it looks really fucking good. I'll send it to you guys later. So his choreography should be amazing. Like just because the actor is a really great fighter. By the way, you were talking about your prediction of the only good fights. I think you should add the Liu Kang and Kung Lao one. I don't see how that one could be bad.
Ooh.
Right?
That I'm sure that'll be on the upper echelon. I don't know if it would be like
the best
top 2, but I feel like if like those two would theoretically be S tier, this one would probably be A tier. And like I don't have a firm basis for why Johnny versus Baraka. It's just you could say because they're showing so much of it in the promotion that that's them putting the best foot forward, like with Scorpion and Sub-Zero in the first one. So. Plus, it's not going to be some variety because Johnny got the staff at one point and whatnot. So there was some stuff going on. Whereas I don't see there being much going on with Sindel versus Sonya, or Jade versus Jax. Like, what do you mean Jade versus Jax? What? So I guess we'll see, and yeah, I'm sure we'll have if nothing else, we'll have a lot of fun talking about the film when it comes out.
Oh yeah, for sure. This week is actually so busy. Whether it be I don't know. I'm sure Dog is going to make a lot of content too. It's like the next week, next week a Combat Kings episode for the movie, and then I'm gonna make a review about the video. I'm sure Dog is going to do. Next week, however, Invincible Versus comes out. I gotta make videos about that, and then we're gonna have that on the Combat Kings podcast. So after 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna be just like like so much fucking thing to like edit, but it's gonna be so fun. I'm very excited for the content that's dropping next week and next week.
Exciting stuff. I'm ready to record again.
You're ready to kill what? Oh my gosh, you're giving me like PTSD, Dog. It's like don't say shit like that.
It's malicious at this point.
It's malicious, yes.
It's how I feel when you guys are like, we're already 3 hours into a recording, and you go, and now it's time for some fan questions, and I'm like, no.
Thanks for bringing that up, Dog. We're 3 hours into this recording. Now it's time for some fan questions. Come on, let's get a couple questions in. Come on, let's do it.
One question. You're only getting one because I have like I've got a life.
Fuck. Fuck. Should have been 2 questions. How could you do this to me, Sonic? Are you trying to drag me down to your level because you two are upset that we're doing questions? Therefore, you have to drag me down so I can't have fun with the questions.
Oh, I don't mind the questions. That's the Dog thing.
And Dog has no one to blame but himself. Get fucked, idiot.
Oh, well, you know, I am me, I guess.
All right, fine. I have my 2 questions here, okay? Because we got our 2 questions.
Hell yeah.
So.
Oh, fuck, really? Damn, okay, here we go.
That's we can do this really shortly, basically. So, first question is asked by Nada. Why do people always have weird usernames? Nadakcase99, and this person asks, how would you fix the timeline if you were Liu Kang?
Well, actually, I have a good answer for this. Because I brought it up in a really early video.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
If Liu Kang's goal was to neutralize the villains, it doesn't make sense why he put them in these like really weird scenarios that they could just be freed from. What he should have done is done, the ancient old proverb of keep your enemies closer. Like Shang Tsung should have been his secretary along with like Shao Kahn, just like in his place at all times, just watching him. Like, just raise him.
It's a good idea.
That's what I would have done.
Yeah. A good guy Shang Tsung more potentially and stuff like that, since he's already bringing him back and whatnot.
All he did was make Shang Tsung more spiteful when he learned that like he was fucked over.
I gave the sorcerers meaningless lives.
And then he says later, he's like, no, you were meant to overcome it. That's why I did it. And it's like, okay, well, which one is it, Liu Kang?
My friends, they had to overcome the challenges of...
You're doing the Jujutsu Kaisen meme, Dog. Do you know what I mean? It's like when the guy says the joke and they're like what the fuck? I would say for me, I don't fucking care about fixing the universe. I want to make it more interesting. So I kind of want to bring back my old idea of like my idea of Mortal Kombat 12, which is to let all the realms be more involved and shit instead of it just being Earthrealm Outworld conflict. Like I want a tournament where all the realms are like fighting against it and stuff like that. Like I want to be like make every other realm be more like involved and more interesting and stuff like that. I won't really fix the problem, but it'll make it interesting in my opinion.
I suppose for me it would be something like that, like putting the realms on like an even playing field, like maybe making it that the power that other realms people have, like Earthrealmers have that too. But also I'd be like, well, I'm basically God. I'm above the Elder Gods. I'm going to actually intervene when people break the rules. Hey, Shao Kahn, what are you doing? You cheating, buddy? Get fucked. Fireball.
You're going to be like Ingrid, like pull a book up. Okay.
Yeah.
Shao Kahn's face. And then, okay.
Just, he's in the book, you just go...
Bloop. Yeah. Because, I mean, the way they portray... The problem is the way they speak power onto characters and what we actually see are never the same thing. We're told that Liu Kang is this powerful and above everything.
Exactly.
But we never see him do what a being of that situation should be able to do outside of that one fatality. Like, Liu Kang, the way he's described, should be able to, like, pick you up like a little cartoon character, like, bloop, and then just take you off the planet and just drop you into space. Pew! You just go away.
I guess the implication-wise is he can only do that if he uses the hourglass. I don't know. It's so weird. we
also can't even do the whole Liu Kang doesn't kill people because he's a good guy. That's why he didn't just outright kill Shao Kahn and Shang Tsung, like all that. Bro, this guy let all of his friends and like buddies die so he could get the crown at the end of MK11.
I mean, he kills the Titan Shang Tsung and Quan Chi at the end, like
and Chronica.
Thanos.
He just kills people all the time.
It's not an issue anymore, exactly.
His no kill thing has been gone since MK2. He's more than happy to kill people. sometimes
I know
too
it's
happy.
I know it's an overused trope, but it might have been a better idea to write it to where like we don't know why the timeline is different in MK1, and then it's like revealed, oh, Liu Kang did it and then gave himself amnesia, so he forgot that he did it and gave his powers to Garrus to hold on to or something.
I remember.
And he just thinks he's the god of that new realm. Yeah,
I kind of like that idea. There's a couple of other shows I've seen do this. It's interesting. Yeah, I like this. All right, now for the second question. So this one is more related to what we were just talking about, and this one is asked by Joseph I'm 703. And basically this person is asking, how would you do your MK adaptation? I think it would be more interesting if we basically asked the question, how would we do Mortal Kombat 2, the movie, coming out of 2021? Like, what would we do and stuff?
Well, for my idea for an adaptation, I have made a video about this before, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was an adapted difficulty. The thumbnail was me as Raiden next to Raiden.
Hey.
So you can find that and you'll see. My idea for MK is a TV show. Or you can just read MK Chronicles, because I've got that one too.
But I think it'd be more interesting to actually like that first movie, Mortal Kombat 2021, exists, and you need to make a sequel for them. You know what I mean? Like that. That's what I think the question would be more interesting. It's like, how would you do the sequel now with that exists? Is this existing?
Yeah, I just want to give the person exactly what they asked for before we start twisting it.
Okay,
like,
I see.
There's my stuff. That's a pretty good answer, I think. Like, I would do that. I'm sure people would get mad and go, "Oh, you're just reusing ideas from your fan fiction." It's like, yeah, because they're fucking good ideas, dipshit.
You wrote
idiot,
it. You thought of it.
moron.
Like, why not?
Yeah. If 2021 existed, well, I know I've criticised Cole's existence a lot, but I've said it before when covering the trailers for the second one that I think it's weird to just get rid of Cole. Like, he should stay the protagonist, and then only get rid of him if you do like a proper passing of the torch. Like if you do like a new generation or something, like if his daughter took over, like a Cassie Cage situation. But as it stands, he should stay the main character because you put a big focus on him. He's like the important guy. He's the guy who's going to unite the heroes. And then I guess his destiny is to just die right after. But what? No, he should still play an important role. Like you can switch over to someone else being the one to defeat Shao Kahn. That's fine. But like he should still be one of the main guys. But then I guess that they figure, well, he gives us an opportunity to kill off one of the main characters, and people won't complain because it's not a beloved character; it's a character people hated. So it becomes a tool for the narrative rather than an actual character. So I would personally keep Cole around as a protagonist, maybe co-protagonist with someone else like Liu Kang or maybe Johnny or something, and then maybe pass the torch in the third one, or at the end of the second one, maybe Cole gets like a big heroic death towards the end. Maybe it's like him and maybe him and Johnny versus Noob Saibot or something, But yeah, obviously it would still be the tournament. I feel like I wouldn't have done the Outworld tournament. I would have probably just gone for the Shang Tsung's Island tournament.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Good point. Yeah. I wouldn't have killed off all those Mortal Kombat 1 characters for the Mortal Kombat 1 tournament, so now we have to move to the Mortal Kombat 2 tournament.
Yeah, and I'd bring Goro back just because he should be here for the tournament instead of just being punked out and then hinting he'll come back and then just doesn't. Yeah, I can't think of much more specifically that I would do. Other than, obviously Sindel wouldn't be in it because I'd saved that for a third film, and there wouldn't be any NetherRealm characters. I'd hesitate to even include Scorpion. He'd probably get like a cameo or something, like a small appearance, because his story's over. He doesn't need to keep coming back, And yeah.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of the things you said is probably what I would add or not add. The funny thing is, a lot of what, at least we haven't seen the fucking movie yet, so it's not like we know exactly what they're doing. But a lot of these structural things about how the Mortal Kombat 2 movie is going is pretty much how I would want it to go. Tournament, characters fight. There's Shao Kahn. Yeah, okay, that seems about right. It's like I don't think there is too much. I would change, except for the things that Snake you just brought up. A lot of them are really great examples and stuff. Like Cole Young should still stick to the main character. They should stick to what they fucking started off with. And Johnny Cage actually could just be there as an important side character. But we'll see. Maybe Johnny actually will be a great main character, or maybe it can be one of those cases where like every movie there's a different main character. That's like now Johnny and like Katana have their scenes. Maybe Sonya takes more of the reign in the next movie and stuff like that. They could try something like that. I don't think that's too bad of an idea either. Actually, here's an interesting thought I just had. Well, yes, I think it's probably canonically better to have the tournament on Shang Tsung's island. We already have that, and it's called the 95 movie. But we really don't have a Mortal Kombat 2 tournament except for Battle of the Realms. So I meant from a live-action perspective, with like the Portal stages, the Deadpool, the other like Mortal Kombat 2 stages and whatnot. So maybe I would actually do the Outworld tournament at this point because you already kind of fucked up the first movie. If you wanted to do the first tournament, do it in the first movie. But now that you're in the second movie, it's like maybe at this point you should just do the Outworld tournament. Just some thoughts.
Interesting. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Then I'll have my thoughts.
Oh. We're about to end the episode soon. Come on, man.
He could have gone to pee and while you were talking and then come back and given his answer.
Did he not pee after we were done watching the movie when I said, I'm going to use the bathroom? It's like, did he just... Oh.
So like Gamer Sops he's been drinking in the background.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's so many of them. I went to get like my own boba tea and there's like this new place that opened near me. I didn't know I was like in for this fucking huge like size of a drink. I'm like, what the hell? This is like
it's like America size.
Yes. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Oh my goodness gracious. The scary thing is because they just opened, it's buy one get one. So now I have another one for my mom, and my mom is like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Okay, before Dogs comes back, I'll try to add this. I just want to chat with you about the snake. Are you excited for the new 007 game?
Yeah.
It looks so up your alley because you're a Hitman fan. I was like, oh, I think you like this. Dog, go.
What?
Go.
Yeah, I mean, I've had this idea before. I'm not sure if it's like the best idea, but we're adapting MK2 specifically, right? The movie. So
we are adapting.
We
but
already
also
see
keep in mind,
Sindel.
2021 exists. That movie.
Gotcha. Yeah. For one, I give Jade hair. That's number one.
I was saving that for you. I knew you were gonna say that. I saved it for you.
Yeah, gotta do that right away. They already have Sindel, who's an MK3 character, so I guess it's okay for me to include other MK3 characters, which is why I think it'd be kind of fun if you do like way more action scenes, kind of like John Wick, where even the B plot is just more action. So you have the tournament, right, which I think, like you said, should take place in more than one location. Like maybe there's some dumb, like you go to a random stage, like that's how it works, whatever. You're forced to adapt to your environment anyway. You have the tournament happening, but then on Earth, Shao Kahn's actually invading behind the scenes, and we get like Stryker and other street level heroes. Maybe Sonya's there, like 'cause she's military, and maybe Jax is there. I don't know. And then we get new characters fighting in the MK2 tournament instead. Well, no, Jax is an MK2 character. He's got to be at the tournament, whereas Sonya can be at Earth. But then also Raiden's at Earth because he's helping defend from the invasion and stuff. And then we could even get like B tier like bad guys there too, which could be interesting. So you have them both happening at once. That could be dope. And you also avoid the trope of having to beat Shao Kahn twice in back-to-back movies because both of these are his big Hail Mary, you know?
That's smart, now that you mentioned that.
Now, of course, the downside is what's his motivation for invading at all when he hasn't lost the second tournament yet? That's the issue. But
come up with that.
You gotta find you can find some way to workshop it. I'm sure. Give me 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll find a reason to workshop it.
What you've effectively created here, Dog, is live action Battle of the Realms.
I was about to say that. Yes, unfortunately,
because that has the cyborgs and Scorpion Sub-Zero for its B plots, just like in more like not human locations on Earth Realm. It's like, but like imagine you take the opening sequence with the invasion of the Shaolin Temple and have that be the B plot. That's effectively what you just created.
But also, Dog,
it'd be interesting to see Lin Kuei on our side, like the Cyber Lin Kuei helping defend against the invasion. That'd be kind of dope.
But also, you've created Mortal Kombat 9's Mortal Kombat 2 section of the story mode, because in that story, it's half tournament, half Smoke doing his shit, Katana discovering herself, Sub-Zero looking. You know what I mean? So you kind of done that too. But it could
I'd also adapt that too, because I'm pretty sure that in this movie, Katana's going to already be on the good guy's side. We see her fight Jax, or like we see her fight Johnny. I'm pretty sure she's just training him. Looks like a fake fight.
I don't
but
think so.
I think it is, because he doesn't die. I'm like, why wouldn't you just kill him? But I think it's a sparring match, but I'm not sure. Either way, if she does actually...
I mean, you say that, but the villains rarely actually kill the heroes when they beat them anyway.
That's true. But that's actually that's a big... I would probably add that too to my Mortal Kombat movies. I'd be like, oh, you can't die unless it's the loser's bracket. Like the first match, you don't get fatality, but once you're in the loser's bracket, then lose again, that's when death becomes a possibility. That'd be interesting. Raise some tension, you know? That way you feel more scared for the character when they lose. It's like, oh shit, now Johnny Cage could actually die because he's in the loser's bracket, you know? I don't know. Could be fun. Man, lunch smells good. Well, that's pretty much it, I think, is I probably try to combine those two things. I want to actually have Katana discover the truth and betrayal and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'd make Sindel actually look more like Sindel because she barely even looks like Sindel in this movie.
Make Johnny younger.
And yeah, I mean, I like him. I like the casting. I wouldn't have chosen him for sure, but now that we're stuck with him, it's whatever. We'll give him a chance. But no, absolutely. Otherwise, yes, I would have made like Johnny Cage the ultimate meme. He would have been like the meme lord the whole movie, making all the funny jokes and quips and stuff, and not serious at all. But I guess we've already seen that, so I'm okay with this new whatever. That's probably all I would do. Yeah, I'd let Raiden actually do stuff too. I'm pretty sure he's not going to do anything in this movie.
We shall see.
We'll see though.
Yeah, we shall see. All right, let's end this episode off by saying our favorite line from Mortal Kombat 2021. My favorite line is, oh, fucking whoops.
Fucking whoops.
The fuck?
Yeah,
well, the problem is Kano's every good quote. So I go like, you fucking pussy. Like that's a good one too,
I
you know?
I think that's fair.
Favorite quote that is not Kano.
Favorite quote that is not Kano.
Shit, it's hard now.
Now it's now it's hard. Now it's hard. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I got it. Come.
Dad, use your uppercut.
Dad, use your uppercut. After 4,000 years.
Flawless victory, I guess.
Flawless. Oh, I know. I got a fatality for Kung Lao.
Yeah, for Kung Lao. As like Cabal just falls into pieces. Keep in mind, whenever you kill, it's happened in the other movie too. Whenever you kill Cabal by burning, it feels extra fucked up. Because he's already a burn victim survivor, and you're just toasting him again.
No, not Snowblind. How could you do this?
Yeah, instead of going, shit, you should have gone, oh no, not again!
Right. So fucked up.
If you look closely, you can see right here, it pauses frame by frame. Right there is where he shits himself. That's where he shits his pants, right there.
None of y'all took it, so I'm gonna take it. He's about to get his soul sucked. Literally the most legendary line. Like, oh my gosh. Like it was meme to this day.
I'll tell you the actual best line that's not one from Kano. Stop him!
Stop him! Just throws ice in his back, which for some reason stops the teleportation.
I mean, that's how it works in video games, right?
I don't think this Sub-Zero can actually freeze people from a distance. I think it has to be like hand on your body.
Well, that's more accurate because even in MK1, his ice ball is fucking useless. So it's more accurate to be Han.
The blade of Hanzo.
That is such a sick looking. Oh my gosh! I want to end the episode like that, but it looked really sick.